Hello, my pretties.
Hello, my precious.
It is Sunday night, and I am jazzed.
Jazzed.
I am jazzed.
Jazz.
Jazz hands. What's up, you guys? Hello. Welcome. And I am Sarah. I almost forgot who I am, what we're doing. I am Sarah the
I'm
Traveler.
David.
And this feller next to me with the hair is my lovely husband. And
Hello.
Fabio. No, his name is David. And Drunk Mantiques. Give that feller a subscription.
That's right.
Thumbs up this video and subscribe to me if you don't mind. So, hello, you guys. We are in the house for a regular Coleman Collective.
Every Sunday
night. We are doing giveaways and vintage and antiques and all that good stuff. How the heck are you guys? Hello. It is wonderful to see everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's see. Week. David's already.
Oh, I'm laughing at all the comments. Oh, Amy, by the way, thanks for leaving your shampoo because it works really good.
Oh, did she leave her shampoo here?
She did.
So you left your shampoo in David's bathroom and he's used it. You know, the soap in there smells quite nice too. I like to go in David's bathroom because there's like a mango coconut soap in there and it smells so good. Yes, we're that boring. We're talking about hand soap.
Sniffing our fingers and talking about hand soap, Sunday nights.
Oh my goodness. Hello. Yes. Hello. It is great to see all of you here. Thank you so much for being here. We are doing our normal Sunday night gig where we are bringing you 15 fantastic rounds of vintage each. And we got all kinds of stuff. It's been a weird week. Picking has been kind of difficult this week, I would say. I mean, we went all over Friday. We went between Black Forest to south, way south. And it was challenging. But the good thing is we found some really neat stuff and we brought it tonight. So if you haven't seen the preview, we do have some really high-end pieces this evening. We have pretty much every price range, and it's going to be good. I'm excited to show you guys what we have found. I hope you have seen the previews and enjoy. Hello, friends. Yes. So the way this is going to work, I'll just let you know, it's really easy. We are going to show you an item. We're going to give you a price, and we're going to put it up here on the screen. And if you have not already, please email us at ttbsarahc@gmail.com. What we need from you is your email address for PayPal. We need your shipping address, and we need your YouTube username so we know who the heck you are. Yeah. So that's all I need from you. Email to ttbsarahc@gmail.com. And David and I share the same email address and house. So what's great about that is if you purchase from David or you purchase something from me, it's going to be on one bill combined. And hopefully if we can get it all in one box. Yeah. So yes, very good. I don't know what's going on in the chat, but they've got their own thing going on.
They do. They're talking about flattening irons and conditioner and pubs.
I just got a new flattening iron and I got a new roller brush. I treated myself on Amazon Prime Day. And mine were shot. I'm talking like 6 to 10 years old on both of them. And I got a new infrared flattening iron and I really like it. It's a good one. And then I got a Hot Tools blowout brush and that thing, it's great. I can like blow my hair out and I don't have to wash my hair for 3 or 4 days. So it's wonderful. I love it. Yeah. Hi. Hello. I'm going to go into the chat. I'm going all the way up to the top. I want to see who is here. Karen Williams. Hello. Karen, good to see you. Perlis Precious. We have Love the N Rose. Hello, my dear. It is great to see you. Holly Parker, one of my sweet mods in the house. Always helpful and lovely. And a chipper. That Holly Parker is a chipper gal.
She's a chipper gal because she teaches a lot of little kiddos.
Yeah, she has the patience of Job. Yeah, for sure. Terzaville, hello, my dear. It is great to see you. How is everybody that's in California? I talked to Stephanie earlier today, and as a lot of you know, they suffered a earthquake on top of the hurricane in Ojai, and it's about an hour from where Steph lives. And everybody's good, you know, of course, but she said it felt like rolling on the ocean. It was kind of one of those. So yeah, not fun.
Pretty, yeah.
And safety to everybody that's in the path of any of these crazy extreme weather natural disasters. It's been a weird year for all that. So everybody stay safe. Show the love. Hello, Vintage Wildflower fams in the house. Hello. Lisa Viscami is here. Thank you so much, Lisa. Lisa is going to be our bid ender for the evening. So that is the name to watch for the bid end. She is the official bid ender, and then the rest of my mod squad will back her up tonight. Susan Jackson, how to do, girly? It's great to see you, and love Tim too. Howdy. And I'm scrolling. Daniel Harpst, howdy. He said, "Get me out of Alabama." We're going to. Don't you mess with me, friend. We're getting you out of Alabama. Adam Farrell, hello. Is it Farrell or Farrell? I always wonder, Adam. Where should I put the emphasis? I just don't know. Stephanie Vintage Freak. She said, "How rude." Yes, everybody show some love to Steph. She is my earthquake sufferer today.
Right.
Hi, Susie. How you doing, babe? Good to see you.
Bobby, I said, hey.
Love to you and the Bobster. We miss you guys so much. Hello. All right, I'm coming down here. Shenanigans is in the house. Hey, Shanna. And Poppy Gill. We got Perla. We got Tina. That is Lisa Viscami's sister, if you don't know. And Tina is a hoot. And Tina, all the good vibes, love. Good to see you here with us tonight. Thank you for being here. All right. I'm going on down, guys. If I've missed you, I'm sorry. It is not on purpose. I'm scrolling down to the bottom now. Dusty Moose, I saw Michelle's here. Hey, lady. Good to see you. Brad's in the house. Shannon Farrar. Hello. Lisa Risser. Hi. What's going on? Hi. It is great to see you. And Grandma Nine is here. Hey, Grandma. Grandma. All right, you guys. So we are going to do 4 giveaways tonight. And I will tell you, here's the thing. You know our game, 2 Lies and a Truth, that we play for the giveaways? Well, we're going to do it again tonight, but tonight might be the last night on that because I have run out of the cards. Like, we're getting to where we've almost done all the cards. So if you have, I wanted to just throw this out here to you guys. If you have some kind of kooky word game that you think that would be fun for us to play as a group for giveaways, hit me up and message me and let me know, or I can always snag another one. I do have a little trivia booklet from 1937 that's really cool and kind of like outdated that we can do too. So
that could be a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun there. But if there's something like this that we could play as a group, I'm having so much fun with it. I love it, but we're almost out of cards. So be thinking, let me know. I know it's all lies. That famous Amos. That was from the first time we played it.
Right, famous Amos, yeah.
It was great. So on the 15s and 45s, if you guys would please help remember to remind us to do the giveaway thingies, because we
yes.
So, and David, what am I forgetting, honey?
I think that's it. I know for invoicing, it'll probably be tomorrow afternoon, evening, sometime like that. As far as just a shipping update, everything that has been paid for, except for about 4 invoices that got paid this morning, have been labeled and everything. They're going to go out the door tomorrow morning. The rest will also be packaged up tomorrow and go out the door as well. So everything's caught up on shipping. And Sarah has already placed the link here on YouTube for Wednesday. We're going live antique shopping, and we're going down. We're going down to a smaller town, so there may be some internet issues. So we're going to first get there and test it out, and but I think it's going to go well. So
Well, you guys know the shop with me's are just kind of fly by the seat of our pants. It might be awesome. It might be lame. I don't know. But I'll tell you where we're going is where we usually like to go pick. And it's fun. And it's an antique store. And
we
I
haven't been there for a bit.
It's okay. And they're thrilled about it. So it's going to be fun. And I'm definitely looking forward to it. So hang out with us Wednesday. It may be a total you know what show. But
you never know.
Cute.
We'll still have fun.
This game, let's go antiquing. So Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And I might bump it up an hour if we feel like we need to get started a little bit earlier in the day. But likely we'll probably just start around 3 p.m. Eastern. And then Thursday night on David's channel over at Junk Drunk Mantiques, make sure you have subscribed.
Yes.
We will be doing a big old clearance sale. Okay. So definitely check us out Thursday night because we're just trying to clear out the shelves again to make room for more holiday stuff as it comes in. Okay. Yep. So that is what we've got going on this week. It's going to be a busy week. Wednesday's live thrifting. Thursday is clearance. And tonight is some really cool stuff. So let's get started and get rolling. Sherry said she'll make up lies for future games for us. You know what? That would be fun. You guys send me, we could do our own 2 lies and a truth. And as long as we can keep the subjects like, you know, clean and non-controversial, I'm totally down for it. Sherry, send me a bunch of questions. That'd be so fun. That's a great idea.
That would be awesome.
We could totally make our own. I like that. I
know. And I saw some comments. I promise I'm going to stop throwing glass in the air. Sarah has told me multiple times, but it just happens sometimes.
He gets frisky. He gets in these little frisky daredevil moods. And you ladies know that, like, what are you going to do with a husband that's a frisky daredevil? Nothing.
I mean, it's nothing too crazy. Haven't dropped anything. So.
Yet. He stresses me out, you guys. Just a little. Just like in the best kind of way, honey. The best.
Well, thank you. Frisky.
Frisky. I know. Karen said, get a switch. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. All right. Well, David, I'm going to make you go first tonight. We're going to get this party started. And then at 6:15, in between our next turns, we'll go ahead and do our game. Okay? So let's get rolling. Thank you guys for hanging. Make sure to subscribe while you're here and throw a thumbs up on this video if you would. Every bit helps. Share it with a friend. Invite a friend.
Yeah. All right. All right. So you're putting me up there.
I got you, love.
Perfect. Okay. So I've had one little, these are littles, and I've had one of them for a couple of weeks. The other one just got it at an estate sale. So it was time to do it. So they're so tiny. This is going to be tough. And these are going to be for choice.
Teener wieners.
That's
how I say tiny. So
tiny,
that's
very, very, yes. Teener wieners. You're totally right.
All right.
So first off, I'm going to try to turn him. Yeah, we'll turn him like this, so you can see his face. So he's blown glass with applied gold. Reminds me of like those. What does she say? I'm looking.
I'm sorry, I just got the giggles. DC sliding into your live like Kramer on Seinfeld.
Whoa! I can totally see it. All right, so this first one, just a tiny little rabbit, reminds me of Bucky, and it is just so tiny and so difficult to show. There we go.
Oh, so it's a little Bucky.
Look at his little face. He's got little eyes. Bucky. What do you think?
I love it.
He wants to give you a rose.
Oh, hello.
Oh, okay. So you like it, Bucky, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll get you a rose, okay? Okay, off the rails. The rails.
Go ahead, honey. Talk about your bunny.
Okay, so it's a bunny. Bucky, stop. Okay, so you can see it's a bunny. No, but look, the cool part is I'm going to set him down. The rose, no, the rose actually is a little porcelain rose with a metal stem, and it just rests in the bunny's little hands. So we'll show you how it goes. Just slides right in there.
Oh, sugar biscuit.
I got my rose. So that's the first one, and he's like Oh, an inch tall. Yeah, he's tiny.
He's a fingertip tall.
He's this tall. So he's tiny. I love this little bunny. I love the gold on him. He was from an estate sale a couple weeks ago. Now this guy was from an estate sale 2 days ago, and I don't know the maker. It's definitely not like Murano or anything, but a really nice, finely blown glass mousy. And he's got those big ears and a pink heart. He's trying to tiny hands. Yes.
I've had the freaking giggles. I'm sorry, Daniel. I don't know why either. I just can't get my shit together. I'm sorry.
Get it together. I know. Look at those big ears, and then you've got the it's like a little swirl in the middle of the ears. If it'll
little sugars. He's got a heart.
Yeah, he's holding on to his heart, and he still has his full tail all the way to the little blown tip. I know, it's kind of contagious. It doesn't help that I see the comments and then
crap. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay.
I'm so sorry.
You are good. What did Simone say?
Oh God, I don't know. Simone, what? I don't know. I didn't even see Simone come in, but hi, sunshine. Good to see you, girly. Okay, all right.
As you can see, it's very difficult to hold. But yeah, he will sit there. There we go.
Aw, those are precious.
And I think they're very precious. They're freaking cute. You like him, Bucky? You want a little blown glass friend?
No. Is he edible?
No. You never eat glass.
Why not?
Well, you see, they'll come out. It'll come out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come out Bucky's bunny hole.
If there's any interest, there's not. Okay. So you can see the mouse is a little bit taller than the bunny, about 1.5 inches. Just cute littles for your little shelf. Sarah, I believe Lucinda's in at 10.
Oh God, sorry, Lucinda. We're such
sorry,
a
Lucinda.
can't even see the beds. Sorry, Lucinda. Yes, Lucinda is in at 10. And Sarah Lee, stay safe. Yes. Good grief.
Yes. And I'm just going to show it for another second here so you all can see what we have. I just love them. Very shiny.
Those are cute.
Yeah, let's go ahead and count down, and then we've got 2 lies and a truth. So here we go. If anybody else wants to get in, a mouse and a wabbit.
A wabbit.
A wabbit.
A wabbit.
Put your rose in there.
That little one's like he's been on The Bachelor and he's got a rose.
He does. He's trying to find his.
I have my heart, and
he wants to make bunnies.
Yeah.
All right, let's count her down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I got a signal. Hey, Freddie. Sharon is in the house.
Everyone send Sharon in Maui some love. She has a signal, and she is here in our sale. Good to see you, girl. Big love. There is our bid from Sweet Lisa. So $10 to Lucinda. Do you want bunny or mousy?
Or mousy.
Those are cute. Fun littles. No. Okay.
He's not about it.
No.
So yeah, just let me know, Lucinda. Thank you, Lucinda. Just let me know if you want the bunny or the mouse. And I think it's time to go ahead and get. Oh, Lucinda, I got you for both. Good choice.
You got it, Lucinda.
Great,
thank you.
sister.
All right, let's give something fun away. Let's see. How about, okay, I have a giveaway. I'll do the first one. And it is going to be for this little Homco turtle. He is really cute. He's got a little ladybug in his hands. And we have the Homco marking on the back. I think these were made in the 80s, I'm pretty sure, but I just think they're darling. And there's like a whole little series of these, kind of like the mouse and the elves and all that by Homco. So this is what you're going to win. Okay, there's your prize. And we are going to play 2 lies and a truth. Now, if you are new to this, you guys, we 2 of these statements that I'm about to read are lies. One of them is the truth. And you are going to put in the chat which number corresponds to the truth. If you are interested in winning My Little Turtle Friend. If you are outside the country, you can still play. You would just gift your winnings to someone inside the United States. So hopefully that makes sense. And here we go. This is our game. So you're putting in the number, and it's going to be the first person that enters the right number of which one's the truth. So here are our cards for tonight. Number 1, it's a misdemeanor to fart in New York City churches. Number 2,
Daniel's got this one.
Flushing toilets were invented in New York City. Number 3, there are 3 Walmarts in Manhattan. So here they are again. Number 1, it's a misdemeanor to fart in New York City churches. Number 2, flushing toilets were invented in New York City. Number 3, there are 3 Walmarts in Manhattan. Which one is true?
I don't know.
First person with the truth. And, you know, it would be very fitting that our boy Daniel gets the fart one. Daniel, congratulations. You have a little turtle friend coming your way.
Turtle. That's perfect.
I know. It is. That was well suited, my friend. Well suited.
Just right.
Yeah, and George says, I don't think there's any Walmarts in Manhattan. Probably not. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Where do I want to start tonight? Holy beans. We have so much to get through. I know where we're going. All right. I am going to start with this little ditty. And this is such a groovy find from the week. Starting this at 18, hun.
Okay.
And hello, Les. That's right. We can go anywhere we want. So this is the glass bake atomic snowflake divided dish. So I love these two. Like if you're having a barbecue and you want to, do 2 different ingredients, or if you want to wrap something up for leftovers and have part over here and part over here, you don't have to get out 2 Tupperwares. Throw some foil on this bad boy. And again, this is functional vintage to me because glass bake is collectible like Pyrex, but only in certain patterns. So like the green ones, we always call that one the green gremlin. The green florals, none of those are collectible. But anytime you find these mid-century atomic patterns on the glass bake, I always pick them up. They are very collectible and they display really nicely. And I was thinking Christmas on this too.
Oh, for sure.
Isn't that cute? And same with it's kind of like a Wedgwood blue. And then these are like a dark gray. So they're really pretty. Love the divided dish. Like the little groovy handles. And it's functional vintage. You know what I mean? Use it, bake in it. It is oven safe, by the way. Hi, Jamie. It's good to see you. So this is starting at 18. Collectible, kitschy, cute, fabulous. It measures, FYI, from like one side to the other side, 12 inches. So it's 12 inches handle to handle. And then width is going to be 8.5. So 12 this way, 8.5 this way. The snowflakes are only on the one side. That's a glass bake thing. And you can see on the bottom, it is marked glass bake with that signature kind of pebble texture that they have.
Yeah.
And I just love it. Really a cute dish. I actually, David, do you have this one? Looks
either that one or one very similar to it that you put out during Christmas time, but also you've had it out before with like your bluebirds of happiness, or not bluebirds of happiness, but the bluebirds. Yeah.
Yes, it is a great one. It's $18, guys. And I don't see any interest, so we will bring it back for the recap. But it is a great little mid-century fun dish. Awesome for use, great for display. And remember, Christmas is on the way, only 18. Harry is in at 18, and we're going to count it down. We've spent long enough on it. Thank you guys so much. If anybody else wants to get in on this, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're looking for a bid in. I like the little speckles around the atomic stars too.
Mm-hmm. Really looks good with that San Franciscan wear.
Yes.
Or Franciscan wear.
Franciscan wear. Mm-hmm. And I think they also have like little handled dishes in this pattern as well. All right, there's my butt end from Lisa. Thank you so much, sister. All right, Harry, Sharon, this is coming to you. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Congrats. All right. So I have an Afghan to show. I'm super excited about it. It's this one right back here. And what's funny is my mom made Afghans back when we were younger. And that's the same colorway that she would do hers in the 70s and early 80s. So I was pretty excited to bring one that reminds me of my childhood.
Yeah.
Starting this off at $20. No smells. So nice. No smells, no issues. I'm just going to hold it up. It's kind of like a toss blanket, or you could use it on the back of your couch. It measures 80 by 60. And then I'm going to come back here. And just
oh my gosh, that is gorgeous.
It is a beautiful, beautiful color. It's great for your mid-century modern, especially in the fall colors. And I just want to show you, like, oh, here, let's do this. Bam. Bam. Yeah, it's nice and tightly done. You can see.
That's groovy.
Yeah.
Great
and
colors.
I love, the mustard yellow comes in kind of like an amber tone. And this is like a rust red orange, tomato orange red. So it's not quite like, it's not like a hardcore red or anything. And then you've got the browns and the green. Yeah, I just love it.
That is awesome.
And it does have frillies on the edges, just on the two edges.
That is beautiful. Look at the brown stripe. And I like how it has like that cross hatching that is in, and I believe this is knit versus crochet, right?
You're right. It is knit. Yes, you are correct. I meant to say that, which is why it is so tightly done. Yes. And it's a nice heavy, not too heavy, but it's heavy enough to feel, you got a blanket on. So it's a pretty comforting blanket. So I see George in. Thank you so much. Once again, it measures right at 80 by 60 and no issues to it. And I love the fact that it does have its frillies on the edge and they're not like dirty and nasty. So we'll go ahead and count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bit end.
You did so great showing your Afghan.
Did I?
A little bit of practice, maybe.
Well, yeah, but I actually was talking about it too. That was a lot. I didn't want to knock over the glass. No, I just love it. It just totally takes me back to my childhood for sure.
Oh, heck yeah. That is such a good one. All right, there's our bid in, and Les came in for the scoop at 25.
Congrats, Les. All yours.
I know. I'm not good with any of those like handicrafts. I remember when I was a kid, my grandma taught me how to do candle wicking and the little counted cross stitches. And when you're young and your eyes are good, like not so bad, but
not so bad.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Susan. Those were such cool books. Congrats. I'm glad you got them.
Thanks, Les.
Right. So I am going to go, I think I'm going to go this way because this is such an interesting set. And you guys might have seen this on my preview. And very rarely on drip glaze pieces do you find more than one of the same glaze. I'm starting these at 20 for choice. Okay. And let me see here. Bear with me. Okay. So this is a gorgeous, this is going to be your first choice. This is a gorgeous like matte black. It almost is reminiscent of Santa Clara pottery to me because it does have that yummy matte black finish, but then you've got those really shiny, beautiful pieces of drip that shine through in their glaze. So I really was kind of smitten with how this is made. It does not have any chips or cracks. Anything that you see that's like a color is just part of the drip glaze. Okay. So really nicely made. And it's signed I think it's just signed Ed. E-D. It's either Ed's name or initials. I'm not sure. Just signed Ed. But this is the first piece that's up for choice. And it is great. Now to the little lid, I want to say this is like right at 7.5. Okay. So this is Halloween pottery, Sherry. That's a great idea. So 7.5 inches tall on this one, just darling. Okay. Then your next choice is this interesting thing. Same exact glaze. Okay. And you can see the blues and the greens popping through that matte black. And this piece fits together with little teeth, and it is a lidded ashtray. How cool is that? Which also has the same glaze on the inside, which, you never see the glaze actually on the inside of these pieces.
Right.
And I just thought that was so cool. So you've got the glaze on the inside and you have the glaze on the outside, and they just look absolutely spectacular together. Now, the third piece I'm going to give you for free for the winner. So whoever bids on these and wants them is going to win this little weird piece. And it kind of, it's just like a little smushed pot, but I love it. I love anything that has kind of an austere, funky shape to it that's out of the norm. And it could also be used as a tiny ashtray or on wherever you want it. But look how cute it is. This little guy, I did not measure him. He is 3.5. A teeny tiny urinal. Absolutely.
For sure. Yeah.
So this is going to be for choice. Okay. It's going to be choice between this large ashtray that is lidded, that looks like a little seed pot, kind of has a very Southwestern, almost native feel to it. Just gorgeous, right? Or you can choose the ginger jar that goes with it, with the groovy top. And whoever the winner is going to get the little pot that goes along. Okay. So this will be for choice. I see Sharon is in again. Thank you so much, Sharon.
Yeah, Dee, you could definitely use it as an incense burner or holder. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So we are going to go ahead and start a countdown. Thank you guys so much. I know, Jamie, right?
Little feller.
All right, I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go, friends. 15, 14. And I think it could be an excellent ashtray or incense holder. That is a great point, because it does have the little seed bead or seed pot opening at the top. Really cool. Okay. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for my bid end. I love stuff like this.
Same. Definitely unique, different.
Ever. Yeah. I'm so glad so many people really took to pottery in the 70s and 60s, because I'm digging this stuff. All right. Sharon's in at 27. Thank you so much, Sharon. And Karen's at 28. All right. So Karen, you won the bid. Congratulations. Let me know if you would like what would be considered the ashtray or incense holder or the ginger jar. You can take one or the other. And Karen, you won the cutie little funky pot that goes with it all. And then Harry, you would have second choice if Karen chooses to pass it on to you.
Yep.
And then behind Sharon would be
that was all of the bidders. And Karen wants everything.
You got it. Karen's gonna look so
Smart
good
choice.
With your orange.
Yeah.
Karen posted a video of all of her glass in our Facebook group.
I haven't seen it. I don't know if I've seen it.
So good.
So good. All right. Well, I have not orange, but I have red. I've got choice here, and it's kind of like a back to school type of feeling, if you're back to work even. So I have a vintage thermos, and I also have a vintage glow bank tin toy. It does still have its stopper, or not stopper, but like lock, and it just turns by hand, so you can turn it. You don't need a key, and you can see it has Soviet Union on there. Do you believe it's from the 60s on this one? Stay safe, Jamie. Oh yeah, stay safe. So this is your first choice here. There's just I think just one little ding right up here. Looks like a little storm action. Gave it a little hailstorm.
I love it. He's been in a Colorado hailstorm. Look at him.
In a Colorado hailstorm. So that is your first choice. Fun. It's fun for like a bookcase or your desk. So there's that, and then this one here is made by Icy Hot, and from what I could find, it's definitely older, 50s, maybe 40s, and it is complete. Doesn't have any condition issues. That's right, Daniel. It is not flat. Weird, huh? Hey, Wordsmith. No worries. We're just getting started.
Good to see you guys.
So we've got its cap, and then when you take it off, you have the stopper that's in there, and it is not broken on the inside, no shaky sounds, so it's ready for use if you wanted to. But great display, very mantique-y, in my opinion. And yeah, I just think they're kind of cool.
Oh, those are cool. And what a fun choice. It is very very almost like a crayon, like a big red crayon with
it is.
For some
You're right. I'm gonna color.
Yeah. I color.
I'm coloring on the world. But yeah, I just love these kind of things. And I tried to get whoever claimed this a long time ago, to get their marker off there. That's all that I could get off. Israel on the globe. Oh yeah, that will. Thank you. It's so tiny though. Look at how tiny the writing is on these, if it'll focus.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that is tiny.
Tiny. So let's go ahead and count down. Sandra's in at 15. Thank you so much. The thermos is right about 8 inches tall, just to give you an idea on the size. So let's go ahead and count down. You're right. It does look like that spritzer bottle. 15, spritzer. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Shrinky dink. I love shrinky dink.
Thank you, Diane. Hey, Skeeter Lee, what's kicking? Every time Skeeter Lee comes in, my Missouri comes out.
Right. Skeeter Lee.
Skeeter Lee, by God, what's kicking tonight? What we doing? All right.
All right, there's our bid end. So Diane Broderick, let me know if you would like the globe or the thermos. You can always do both. And we'll just wait and see what she says. And then if she doesn't take both, then Susan will have a chance, I believe.
Yes.
Was it? No, Sandra, sorry. Or was it Susan? Yeah, Sandra. Okay, Diane, I got you for the globe. Thank you so much. So Sandra, let me know if you would like the thermos. And I believe that was for 15. Yes. So just let me know in the comments, and you can always put pass. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. Okay, so next up for me, oh, I forgot to write down the Homco Ladybug. It was going to Daniel. That's right.
Daniel.
All right. Remind us at 6:45, we're doing another freebie. Okay. Let's go ahead and do these pieces. So these were, if you follow me on Instagram or you're in our Facebook group or you saw what we were doing Friday, I found these pieces at an estate sale. They are Fenton. And my initial thought was, congrats, Sandra. Yay. Yes, congrats. I love it when you get what you want. So my initial thinking was, I'm going to do these for choice. But when we got them home, this one, the stopper is like glued into it, I'm pretty sure. And you can see at the very top, do you see where there's that little line right there on the stopper? I feel like there may have been some kind of breakage, but I will tell you, when you run your hand around it, there's no cracks. Like there's not actually a crack in the glass or anything right there. It's like deep in it. So what I'm guessing, this is my summation, that whoever had this set saw that it had a crack and was like, well, I don't use it anyway. It's Fenton. I'm just going to glue the lid on.
Right.
So what I'm going to do is just bring it all together in one shebang. You're going to get both pieces. Now, I'm going to start the pieces at 42, and that is going to be for both of them. This piece alone goes anywhere between like 40 to 60, sometimes up in the 70s. And these pieces date to 1943. This is the blue melon pattern, and this is like a cased glass, so it's a blue overlay over clear is how this is made. And then you've got the really nice little pinches to the handle and the ruffled top. It does not have any chips or cracks. Okay, the only issue is what I showed you on the little perfume bottle. So this is an instant collection for somebody that is wanting to up their Fenton game. I will tell you, this was in someone's bathroom at the estate sale. I was joking with Karen Williams earlier because she's like, "You're always ripping stuff off the walls at these estate sales," and I'm like, "I know. I need one of those like purse screwdrivers to like undo things." But I take this right out of the bathroom where it had been for many years. Again, I'm asking $42 for both. No issues. This piece alone is worth more than that. So you're basically getting a twofer because of the lid sitch with this little booger. And isn't it pretty? Right. I mean, yeah, to be from the 40s. So, you know, we're talking like 80-ish years old. I think they're pretty great. Yeah, they're gorgeous. What's up, Lizzie? Good to see you. Hello, my dear. Good to see you.
Yeah, and so this is for both. They come together.
For the set. Okay. This is not for choice. This is for both of them together. And you cannot get, this is glued. Like David actually tried to put oil and we tried to put like different things down in here.
I worked on it for a while.
He worked on it. It just will not, it will not come out, but it does have its stopper. So this is such a good deal for both of them. Would also make a really lovely vanity. Everybody was posting in our group pictures of their bathrooms with all the decanters that they've bought from us. And I was so impressed because everybody has these really bougie bathrooms with glass in them.
Right.
And what these came out of at the estate sale. So I don't see any interest. I think this is quite a good deal for both pieces. If you are interested, $42 for both of them. All right, and we'll keep it moving. Whoever knows, nobody wants them. You may see these in the clearance sale Thursday.
You never know. That's right. I have a couple of things from my last sale. That's some epic vintage glass I'm going to bring to the sale. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. Where is okay? I put this item down below so I didn't break. Oh, Gloria's in. Let me.
Okay, Gloria, I'm going to do just a 10-second countdown. They're right back there. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in or 43 or more, and that is for both of the 1943 blue melon pieces. Yes, the vases go in like the 80s. They're very expensive. There's my bid in, Gloria. That's coming to you, girlie. Thank you so much.
Great get. Okay, so I have a close to antique, if not antique, copper piece. So I'm going to show it to you just like this. I'm starting it off at 32, and it is nice and cleaned up. I did clean up the inside. I will note there is a flower frog completely adhered there. I'm sure you could probably pull it up, but I would leave it because that way you can do what you're wanting to do with this, which is it's an ikebana bowl, which means it's a Japanese floral arrangement bowl. So it's a style that was really popular, still is popular, and it's made by hammering this copper and freshly. I mean, they cut it by hand. You can see on the edges, but it's smoothed down, sanded down, and everything.
It's hammered. Wow.
Hammered all the way through, and then they put in the little things, the little grooves to give it that cool design. On the back, it does have, and I think I can focus in on it, it does have a marking on their stamp, and it says Coppercraft 130 on there. I don't know if it's going to pull up, but that's what it says on there. So I was not able to find anything Coppercraft online, but most of what I was able to find online was more antique than anything on these pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And
the comps were all over the place, but the other ones that were antique had the same copper greenish patina that this has. And you can tell it's been used because it's had water on the inside, which has really created that oxidation. And I think it would be absolutely stunning in use and having a big wildflower arrangement coming out of the middle. Absolutely beautiful.
It would be amazing. Yeah, I totally think it would be a beautiful arrangement. And yeah, it can definitely be polished on the outside as well. I have not polished it. All I did was clean off some of the buildup on the outside or on the inside.
I like how rustic it is. I think it's really rustic and cool. And anytime we see the ikebanas, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I pick them up just because I think they're great for arranging and doing all kinds of different things too. Even if you want to put, like David did, ephemera in the middle of it, it would be great.
Yeah, if you have like large ephemera, you could definitely do that. I'll just show you, stick whatever in there. I don't have floral, but yeah, it is a nice piece. It's not bent up. A lot of times these kind of things do get pretty bent up, and so you'll see little bends. But hey, Debbie, but it's great condition. Just that nice patina, and it's at least 90 years old, if not over 100 years old.
Yeah.
But I'm not seeing any interest, and that is okay. It is 9.5-inch diameter. Nice big size, and like that is like the mother of flower frogs right there.
It's a big one.
Do you need a flower frog? There you go. Big one. All right, I'll bring it back for the recap.
What a cool piece. Great find. Great find. All right, we're going to go completely the opposite way of the rustic, and we're going to do some French crystal. So this again was an estate sale find. Oh wait, Karen is in at 32. Thank you, sweet Karen. That is such a gorgeous piece. Go ahead and count it down real quick, babe.
Okay. All right, we have a little bit of a lag, my bad. So counting down, yes, and then we'll do a giveaway before we start. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Kind of reminds me of like a bunt can, but not.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cool. What an interesting piece. Oh, I'm so glad you got your Happy Meal, Shannon Farrar. Good for you. Congrats. Enjoy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, this is cool. Indeed. It'd be really cute with just like some little pumpkins and gourds and something fall coming up in the middle. Yeah, definitely do.
Something Karen. Orange. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Karen. I got you.
Appreciate it. So, cool. David, while you're still up, show them what they're going to win, and I will read the 2 lies and a truth. We're going to do another giveaway, guys, and there is no purchase necessary to enter whatsoever. Okay. So on this giveaway, you are going to win this little Joseph Originals cow.
Meow.
Meow. He's cute. And I think he's had a leg repair, but it's not terrible.
Yeah, they didn't have to put him down. He's good. He can still do whatever he needs to do. Hey, Karen. Well, you know how they have to do that sometimes. Okay, buddy.
Oh my God. All right. So we're going to take the first person that enters the corresponding number of which one is the truth. All right. So here we go. Number 1, Alfred Hitchcock won Best Director Oscar Award for Psycho. Number 2, Alfred Hitchcock tried to buy every copy of the book based on Psycho. Number 3, Walt Disney liked Psycho so much that he asked Alfred Hitchcock to film a movie in Disneyland. Which one is the truth? Number 1, Alfred Hitchcock won Best Director Oscar Award for Psycho. Number 2, Alfred Hitchcock tried to buy every copy of the book based on Psycho. And number 3, Walt Disney liked Psycho so much that he asked Alfred Hitchcock to film a movie in Disneyland. All right, so the truth, we are looking for the first person that deciphered the truth. And it is Lisa Viscami. You have a little cow coming to you. Alfred Hitchcock tried to buy every copy of the book based on Psycho. That's kind of psycho.
That is very psycho.
Why did he do that? I wonder. Like, why do you need every copy? That's right. All right. Congrats, Lisa. Congrats, girly. All right. So moving right along. Next item for me is this gorgeous French crystal vase. So I am starting this out at 60, and I'm going to tell you why. This is a brand called Van, V-A-N-N-E-S, Le Châtel Art. This is a mid-century piece from the early 1950s. And this particular vase is called the giraffe head vase. And it's iconic, actually, for this brand. They make it in several different
I totally see it.
Yeah, you can see the giraffe head.
Yeah.
Move it. Now, I will tell you, this is one of the prettiest, clear, mod, funky crystal pieces I have seen. And Van crystal in particular, because it's French, damn it. I know. I'm with you, Poppy. So Van crystal is known for their French thick mid-century designs. So they did a lot of really mod stuff that looked way before their time. And it has a marking on the bottom. I'm going to show you so you can see it is etched, and it says Art Van France. You can see me. Hello, guys.
Yeah, that is crystal clear. Yeah, but
literally crystal clear. Okay. Then on the inside, for those of you that are sticker lovers, we also have the original Chatel, Van de Chatel, France sticker as well. Typically, this piece goes for over $100. I'm bringing it for $60 because I got it at an estate sale where they didn't know what they had. Okay.
No,
so I'm okay with letting it go for $60. It is absolutely stunning. And if you look at this particular brand, the Van Le Chatel art online, all of the pieces go for quite a lot. And there's some really cool designs. There's one that's like really mod and smooth, and then it's got like a crystal snake built into it. Stuff that you don't necessarily expect to come from the time period. They really got into the mid-century art. So again, it is a higher end. This is very high end and lovely as far as crystal goes. I can tell you each one of these pieces are about an inch thick.
Yeah, they're huge.
See that? It is the cleanest, clearest piece. I just fell in love with it. I told David when I saw it, I was like, I just feel like this is something. Sure enough, it is very iconic for this French crystal company. And it comes in a larger size, and it also comes in a smaller size, which reminded me of some of the thick Costa Boda pieces where you can, you know, kind of stair step them. This is the same type of thing.
Well, and we put one of those blacklight votives in it, or color changing votives in it, and it looks amazing going through that. Like when it's dim lit, it just
no glow.
Color. No glow, but it casts colors through there on the color changing.
Let me see if I can find one. It is so pretty. This one's not very bright, but anything that you put in it, even if you put in like a multicolored light, oh my gosh, it's just like dripping, yummy, the softest, smoothest feeling, and it's heavy. It is definitely heavy like Swedish art glass, but it is French. So again, there is your original sticker. And it is such a cool piece. Again, I'm starting it at $60, and this is actually very reasonable. This particular one goes for like $89 to $100. So I understand if there is not a home for it here, we may end up offloading this guy elsewhere. So get in on it while it's a good deal here on YouTube, and we'll bring it back for the recap. Thanks, guys.
I love that piece, and it is so heavy, and it's like liquid.
It is. Right. So it's gorgeous.
We just had some clear glass. So I think I'm going to stick with some clear glass. I like it when the sun is kind of popping through in the back. So, Sarah, I'm going to start these off at $12 for choice. Okay. And I have 3 birdies. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Well, let's show you this one first. So I have actually 2 that are pretty similar. And so this first one here, you can see he's got his pinched in little face, and let's put some black here. You can see he's got his pinched in face and his little beak, just a little nubbin for a beak. And then right down here, you can see I think it's a dove, maybe a swallow, but you can see how the tail kind of goes out like a fork. Oh, Oaklasum was asking how tall that vase was that you had.
Let's see here.
So that is your first one. There's no markings on these. I don't know if they're Swedish or another maker. Actually, I did look, and they may be Wedgwood, which I had never really purchased any Wedgwood glass that I had known of. So they could be Wedgwood. I don't think it's a chicken. I think no, he's not a chicken. He's definitely like a swallow or a dove. So that's your first one, and his tail kind of forks out like that. This one is similar, but it doesn't fork out. So you can see it's a little bit more narrow on the tail, but also the same type of stance. You know, you've got your little pinch for the feathers over here, as well as for the face and the beak. So that's your second one. And the third one, he's a little fella. He's squatty. I do believe he is Swedish by the sculpt, from what I could tell. You can see he has more of a pointy beak on this one. And then as far as his eyes, there's like just a tiny, tiny pinch. So I'll show you. It doesn't even want to show up probably if it'll focus. There it goes. Right in here, there's an eye on each side. So it just like pinches in. So yeah, if you have a cat, these would be great to play with your cat. But yeah, so I'm going to just show you what we have. All nice clear glass pieces.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
Yeah, they glow. They're great up on a windowsill, that type of thing. Oh, and the cool thing is the middle one. The middle one does glow under black light. It's not going to show quite well on screen, but it does glow, that little one right there. So, and the measurements on these, just so you have an idea if there's any interest. Oh, this little guy is about 2.5 inches long, and then these two are about 4 inches long each.
Nice. Those are
he picked up some blue tones. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They do look really pretty displayed with any of your swung glass vases too. I love to put these little guys in front. They are darling. Karen's in at 12. Thank you, Karen.
Yeah, and I like this. I like the little guy, but these two, I think they're great because they do have similar looks to them. So they're kind of like Mama and Daddy Bird. And then they got little Junior right in the middle.
I know, right, Dee? They're a family. It's the Partridge family, literally.
Yeah, Partridge family. Totally. They kind of look like a family.
Thank you, Audrey.
Thank you, Audrey. I'll go ahead and start a countdown here. So if anyone is interested in getting in, you can. This is going to be for choice. And no just in cases, just so you know. 15, 14. Karen, I see you're 18. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Come on, get happy.
Get happy. Those are so cute. Yeah, Karen wants to know if they sing.
Oh, they do. They're little whisperers.
Little biscuits.
Little biscuits.
Biscuits.
Get close. This guy's sliding away. He's trying to hit me. So there's our bid end. Karen Chase at 22, and then Audrey's at 20. So Karen Chase, hey Amy, Rock and Pop.
Hey girlie.
Let me know if you. Well, we'll keep big Shorty in the middle. So we got Shorty, and then we have this one is, we'll call it Little Tail, and then this one is Big Tail.
Karen wants the little guy.
Okay.
So and Karen, Audrey, do you want Mommy and Daddy, or one? Are they? They're almost identical, just in the way they
just sit. Yeah, just in the way they sit, and their tails are just a little bit different in size, but not much. Yep.
All right. So
Audrey,
here's Audrey if she wants one, Mama and Papa, and we'll keep it moving. Keep it going.
All right. Thank you.
So I'm going to do my big boy. And those of you guys that are Pyrex collectors, when you walk into the estate sale and they even have friendship Pyrex to begin with, you're like, no. And that was really like where I was. And I happen to know the people that run this estate sale company, and it was the afternoon and nobody had bitten on this Pyrex. And I was like, can you do me a deal? And she was like, yeah, I got you a deal. So I got you a deal. We are going to start this at $55. Okay. This is the friendship pattern, which was done between 1971 and 1974. Now, the only issue is, you see that little scratch right there?
Mm-hmm.
It's got like a little, like minor scratching. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Everything else on this piece is great. There are no chips or cracks on the lid. The bowl itself, look how shiny this is. It's nuts shiny.
It is so shiny.
It is so shiny. So in 1972, they came out with the opal lid. This particular pattern first was created with the clear and the round casserole dishes. And then they graduated in 72 to this opal, what they called the friendship pattern. And they were trying to keep their Pyrex relevant, basically. In the 70s, it says Pyrex right here. And so this would be considered the opal, or what we know as milk glass lid, but there are clear lids in this collection as well. Now this is the 045 and it is a 2.5 quart. This dish elsewhere goes for about 125. I am offering it at half of what it is worth. Okay. It is. It's a great pattern. It's highly collectible. If you know your Pyrex, you know what you're looking at here. And it is just beautiful. Again, I don't find this pattern often. So when I do for a steal, I freak out. So I'm excited about this. David was like, is it I'm like, yeah, it's a good one. So
Sarah worked some magic to get this for sure.
I did. But I absolutely love the people that run this estate sale company. They're so cool and they're always so nice. And I told her, I was like, you know, I'm a reseller. So she's like, what can you offer me? And we'll both make some money. And I was like, cool, thank you.
Cool.
So yes, it does. It sells for about 125, Sherry. That's right. And I thought I would bring it to you for a deal because it does have just a smidge of scratching on the top. But I will tell you, it displays so nicely. And this makes one hell of a Dutch oven too. It's a big one. You can cook the whole dinner in this puppy for like 6 people.
All the wieners.
All the wieners. You could get 72 hot dogs in this sucker. Yeah.
That's right.
I know, Jamie, right? That's why I also was kind of like, well, the top has just a tiny bit of scratching, but the body's so good and there's no chips or cracks or anything otherwise. It's just awesome. So, yes, Dee, I have seen that on Pinterest and other places. A lot of people that are Pyrex enthusiasts get this pattern as a tattoo around their arm. I have seen it multiple times, and I always think it's so cool. You know, I love tattoos, and I'm a vintage tattoo haver myself. Right. So maybe next thing I'll get is a Pyrex pattern, maybe one of the snowflake ones. I know, Amy. I talked to Steph. I'll call you after the sale. I hope you're good.
Right. I hope all your vintage stayed on its shelves.
I know. All the dollies and all Chuck stuff too, Aim.
Oh, Sarah, if we had an earthquake here, like a 3.0, everything would be down.
Yeah, the amount of tchotchkes in this house is embarrassing. All right. So let's start a countdown, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We are at 58 on the Friendship Pyrex. 045 2.5 quart. It is an enormous Pyrex. It is an awesome pattern, and congrats to whoever gets it. So let's count it down. No just in cases, guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Yeah, Amy, Stephanie said that it was about 15 seconds and it was one of those rolling wins. We felt a couple since we've been here, but nothing like that. Not a 5. So I'm sure it was pretty alarming. I hope everybody's okay. Jamie and Amy and Steph, all of our California peeps. Yeah. We're thinking of you guys, and be safe. Crazy hurricane, hurricane. I know. Praise, and it's 6. Thank you, love. Thank you so much for your bids, guys. And bid in. Victoria, deal. Good, awesome deal. Thank you so much,
Victoria.
Guys. Yay.
Congrats. Yay. Well, since we're throwing out some deals, I too found something that I liked, and I did help talk it down. Not really, actually, Sarah. Was the one that made sure we got this baby. So I am starting it off at 52. I love it. It is the biggest pottery piece. Oh my gosh, it's just beautiful. So I'll show you the bottom. It is West German, and we do have the number here, 407-35. It's made by CURATED. Beautiful pottery done by CURATED, West Germany, and mid 60s probably. And I'm going to show you there is no damage at all to it. It is a floor vase, considered a floor vase. A lot of times these were used to put on the floor and just florals coming out of it, or even to put something in there. This is a beautiful size right at 14 inches tall. So you could definitely put it up on a mantle and make a big stance with that, or put it on the floor and it'll sit there really nicely. I love the lip on here, and the fact that it does have the handle here, because they did make other pots kind of like this with different sculpts and the same sculpt but without the handle. The handled one I think is awesome because you could definitely hang it somewhere if you wanted to. Once again, it has its marking on the bottom, and just that beautiful, beautiful drip glaze that CURATED was really well known for doing on all of their pottery pieces. So it does. It's like a tomato red. It's a tomato red.
It's really more, in my opinion, it's more of what I would call a dark orange.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I don't see red, but David and I always see color a little differently too. It's funny. Like he'll see something slightly different than I see it. To me, it's like a really bright, dark orange. And yeah, I died when we found this.
I know.
This was
in
a flea market and a 75% off going out of business booth. And we were like, oh my God, because at full price, there was no way we could pick this up. But we got it for such a good deal. And it's huge. Like I don't even think it's coming through how big
it's 14 inches. So like, well, there you go.
Yeah.
You're not going to take this jug to the market. But yeah, it's just huge.
I would put it to, like, it's big enough, in my opinion, that it could be like a floor vase.
Yeah, for sure. And that's what it's considered. Like, I was able to find, real descriptions from different catalogs that were shared online, and it was considered a floor vase. Floor vase.
Very.
Yeah, I do have some dog jeans. Yeah.
It's
yes, sure.
Oh, let me spell it. It's spelled all screwy, and I always feel like a weirdo when I pronounce it because it is EURIC. There we go.
This will show you.
I just entered it in the chat. Here we go.
You can almost fit in there. That's how big that opening is. It's about a 4-inch opening right there.
Yeah, let me live in there.
You could definitely live in there, or you can get lost in there. But yeah, it's just a beautiful colorway. Great with, let me show you, like with brass and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with brass.
Yeah, it's a nice statement piece in my opinion. You definitely want to build around it for sure. So Mary's in at 56. I saw Harry. Let's go ahead and count it down. Once again, it's 14 inches tall. Floor vase, West German, made by CURATED. And there we go. Let's count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's how we measure. Tato's. She's like, I'm going to sleep.
Bless her heart. She's like dead asleep and just.
She's like, what's happening?
Oh, honey.
I agree, Victoria, by a fireplace for sure. Harry, I see you're 60.
Yeah, it's fantastic mid-century pottery that I think would look cool with your fat lava stuff too.
Oh, for sure, fat lava. All right, Harry, for 60, congrats. This is yours. Coming your way.
So good. God, it's so good. That was a hard one not to keep. I'm not going to lie. Like, I didn't want to say anything, but I was like, let it not sell. Okay, let's see here. We're going to go the way of some antiques, some antiques. And again, this was one of those where I was like, do I do choice? Do I not? I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I just said congrats, Harry, real fast.
So I didn't know if I wanted to do, choice, or if I wanted to keep them together, or I don't know. So I decided we're going to keep them together. And David, we're going to start these at $54 for the pair. Ooh. And you guys recognize these. They are Mary Gregory vases. And Mary Gregory actually is a designer that originally worked for Boston Sandwich Glass, which ironically I happened to have a conversation with Karen Williams about earlier today. That was totally unrelated. But Mary Gregory got her start working there in the early 1900s. So these date to between early 1900 and 1920. The glass itself that she painted on, and look, this is actual hand painting, which is why these are so valuable. Look at the craftsmanship. Every single one is different. So, you know, when you think in terms of like Fenton artists that were doing painted things on glass, all of Mary's are just slightly unique and different. I will tell you, I could not find these exact vases or this exact design, but this is her style of painting. I'm going to get you up just as close as I can, and it gives a real relief feel to the piece. Look at her little clutching her little apron.
These are fantastic.
Oh, they're so fantastic. These came straight out of an estate sale, and they are beautiful. Now they have, look at the top rim. It does have a slight gold that would be like a 24 karat gold finishing around the rim. There are no chips or cracks on either of these. And the glass that she used for her designs typically came from Bohemia, England, or Italy. Now, if you look at the glass on these, it's very paneled, which really gives me like Empoli Italian optic vibes.
Agreed.
So we can't be 1,000% sure where the glass came from, but typically you did a lot on this cranberry glass. So again, these date between 1900 and 1920. They are absolutely stunning. The paint that she used on these is a white enamel. That was her medium. And she was obviously highly talented. Look at the details on the little boy. You can see he's got an envelope in his hand. And he has, I think, what would be like a very distinguished walking stick or cane. And look at his little fancy slippers.
Very fancy.
Yes. It's just really, they're exceptional pieces. The interesting thing, too, that I found out while I was researching this company, by the way, this is the first pieces of Mary Gregory I've ever had. I've seen other people sell them. I've seen them out, but I never find them reasonable enough to pick up until I found these. Susan, I wish I did. Good grief. So good, right? So the Westmoreland Glass of Pennsylvania actually began marketing later on as Mary Gregory Glass. So she was so famous for her designs, they ended up calling the glass that she painted on Mary Gregory Glass.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So this is going to be for the pair. These are antique. This is actually quite a good price on these. Typically for a pair that match, you're looking at around 80 to 125. So this is a great deal. They also are very light, which is nice if you're thinking about shipping. They're not super heavy, and they're very collectible, highly collectible for people that love these. They are both 8 inches tall, and the diameter in the openings are 3 inches. This is cranberry Mary Gregory for both, no issues, great shape, $54.
Wow. Amazing. Yeah, someone needs to buy these because they are very unique in the fact that you're not going to find them exactly painted the same.
No. And that's what was really cool too, is the fact that when I was researching and looking at all of these different designs and shapes of the glass, I could not find the shape, and I could not find the exact same girl or the boy. So it led me to think that she did a lot of one-of-a-kind designs. They are just gorgeous.
They are.
Thank you. Appreciate these. Again, this is a little out of my wheelhouse, but I've always admired them from afar, and I'm glad I got to bring them. So thank you so much for your bid, Dusty. We're going to start a countdown. If anybody else wants to get in on these, definitely this is the time to do it. And here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know how sometimes too on an estate sale preview, when you've gone and looked at estatesales.net, you've looked at all the pictures and everything, and you're like, well, by the time I get there, that'll be gone. No, this was one of those estate sales that no one else went to apparently besides us. We walked in and everything we wanted was still there, and we scooped it all. So
it was awesome. It was fun.
Michelle, congratulations.
Congrats,
These are
Michelle.
stunning and they are yours. And I'm so glad you got them. Thank you so much.
Guess what time it is?
It's time for giveaway.
And I'll go ahead and do mine if you want to write that down.
Yeah, I will write that down. Thank you, honey.
So my next giveaway, this is a resin little fella, and he's an iguana or whatever you want to call him. I see iguana, but he may be another type of lizard. But he's a drink sitter or hanger, I think is what they call. I don't have a drink that I want to put it on, but I'll show you on this dish. So he just sits there and hangs on. So that way you can identify which drink is yours. So it's like a really cool little guy.
So fun. So that's what you're going to win. And we're going to play 2 lies and a truth. Okay. So you are going to enter the number of which one is the truth if you want to win this little lizard. If you don't want to win, that's okay. So here we go. Enter the number. No purchase necessary to play. Here we go. Number 1. Italo. What?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I think we have a lag, babe. Okay. So number 1, Italo Marchioni invented the ice cream cone. Number 2, it takes 15 pounds of whole milk to make 1 gallon of ice cream. Number 3, the major ingredient in ice cream is cream. Number 1, Italo Marchioni invented the ice cream cone. Number 2, it takes 15 pounds of whole milk to make 1 gallon of ice cream. Or number 3, the major ingredient in ice cream is cream. All right, so let's see who the winner chicken dinner is. It's Karen Chase.
Karen Chase.
Italo Marchioni. And I was like, I'm going to butcher this name. So I really had to like pull out my hooked on phonics moments, but I got it. I got it.
Coming to you, Karen Chase.
Karen Chase, you've got a little shelf sitter weirdo coming your way.
Little weirdo. Okay, so my next item is, we found it out a couple days ago. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to get this to update, and I got the spinning circle of death on my end.
Oh, no.
Am I still here?
Yes, you're here, baby. I see you.
Okay. So, Sarah, I'm going to start this off at $42.
Okay.
And it is a beautiful Italian piece. Now, the wood on here is shellacked over it as well. So there's no damage at all. And from what I could tell, I believe that's a walnut burl wood to create that design. So I'm going to show you, it is complete brass all the way around. And you have that nice long hinge here. Hey, JG.
Hi, JG.
And it is also intact. And it is, I believe, to be a cigarette case. I'm going to show you right here. And you guys help me too, because honestly, I could not find this exact piece online. It is made in Italy. I'll show you the sticker here, right there. Thank you, Dusty Moose. Yeah, burled walnut and made in Italy. And it actually has almost, like a reflection. You can see it is no dents, no ding at all. It would definitely be great for if you are a smoker, for a cigarette tray, or it would be great for your little trinkets and little necklaces and bracelets type of thing.
Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. Nice to see you. And I'll just show you again on this hinge. The hinge lid is tight. It is on there nice. Cigars, it'll fit short cigars, yes. Or you could do long cigars.
Or cigarillos. Or it could fit other stuff.
It could. Well, when I measured it, it was a little over half an inch of an opening on the inside. So
it's the coolest Ttbsarahc. I love these floofy, highfalutin, fancy Italian smoking pieces. This is amazing. This
is for your wacky tobacco. This is for like any of your tobacco products, or just for your display. It is, like Sarah said, the fancy high dollar. Oh yeah, I got this in Italy. Yeah, go ahead and open it up and grab yourself a ciggy.
Swanky. I have been, and just on a totally different subject, I have been loving seeing all of your pictures in our Facebook group, and you guys have some seriously swanky bougie vintage. Like, I love it. Keep it up. Good job.
Yes.
We're both like inspired by seeing what you guys have.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I just love the color of the wood and the just the markings on it. No one is alike. And like I said, I could not find this one online. Anything like this I found online was in the hundreds.
Yes.
So it's definitely not cheap.
Accessories are wild. Soulmate, what's
Hey,
kicking up?
Soulmate.
So good to see you.
And I just
Hello,
want to show the inside of the wood is also in excellent condition. You can see no scratches or anything.
Yeah.
It's good to see you here. So yeah, you definitely do multiple things with it. It's a great little box for anything, really.
Indeed.
So
Yes.
George is in at 42.
We live in Colorado, so we were like, yeah, that's definitely what that's for. So.
Yeah, it works. And yeah, you can put your little cigars in there as well. So definitely usable for so many things. Let's count down. George is in at 42. Great deal. From Italy, 60s, beautiful wood. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Bid end. Hi, Gavin. Hi, Karen.
Hey, guys.
It's great to see everybody. Thanks for hanging with us tonight. If there's anybody new in the house tonight, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. It is free. And make sure you have subscribed to Junk Drunk Mantiques as well.
Please. Yeah. All right, George, congrats. 42. That is a steal coming your way.
That is fantastic. All righty. I am going to go this way. And I love this piece.
Congrats, George.
And when I found it, it was marked as is or whatever. So I'm always leery of picking anything up that's as is. But what I found out is this isn't anything to really worry about. So I am starting this quilt at, where did I put it? I'm sorry, bear with me.
You're good.
We are starting this quilt at 45. Okay. It is hand embroidered, hand pieced, and hand sewn all the way. It has this awesome Barbie pink backing almost that it makes up the squares. And then each square has its own embroidery, which I think is just awesome. And I tried to mark it with little green Post-its where there are any damage. There's one. So let me show you those parts first before I show you the really best parts of the design. So right here, there is a little part that's come up. But again, literally all you need to do is just tack that down and sew it. If you're a sewer, that's nothing. But I want you to know that it's come up. Okay. There are 2 squares on this particular quilt that are slightly discolored. And what I mean by discolored is they're not stained. It's almost like whoever made the quilt ran out of the material and used 2 squares that are just slightly a shade darker than the rest of it.
Yes.
It blends in. And here is the other little area as well that needs to just be sewn down right here. Okay. So I tried to mark them. These are my green Post-it notes. That's not, we can take those off now that I've shown it to you. That's not a highlight or mark on the quilt. So the best part about it is all of the hand embroidery all over this thing. And we have flowers, we have birds, and in the corners, we have, these are so hard to show, but we can do it. In the corners at the bottom, we have butterflies. And I'm just going to try to show you each square. So it is a spectacular piece. The majority of the squares are butterflies, birds, and flowers. The embroidery does not have any issues. So I always like that too when you find these and the embroidery is still intact.
Yeah.
Lovely. The backside is the same white. It is kind of dingy, but you can see it's white. It's not like it's gross. It hasn't been stained or yucky. This is literally just from the age. If I had to date this, I'm going to say it's probably 40s, 50s, just based upon the stitching and the color of the pink and the backing. It is beautiful. Measurement wise, I don't think I've even told you yet. Measurement wise, this one is 76 by 64. So it is just beautiful, very sweet. And I could not leave this one behind just because I love all of the designs on it. And this has taken someone hours to complete this.
Days, weeks.
Hours and hours. There's a bunch of squares.
That's
and
so
this
cool.
I normally have David show these.
Right. You're doing great though. Like this is one I would hang on the wall.
Yeah. All right. So I know this is the other place I had a little green. Do you see the little markings right there on the pink? That is the only area where it's like a little, almost looks like somebody might have dropped a little bleach or something on it at some point. So I do have a little green mark right there too. I knew there were two. All right. So I'm going to start a countdown, my friends. This is a beautiful piece. I love old quilts. It is soft. It is yummy. It smells nice. It's not gross. Yes, a lot of hard work went into this. And I really enjoy, finding these new homes and bringing them new life because I know so many of you guys like quilts like I do. They remind me of my grandma.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, I am going to start a countdown. We are at 45 with Annette. Thank you so much, Annette. If anybody else wants to get in on this, this is the time. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for my bid end. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Annette. I see your 52. Beautiful piece. You are going to love it. And again, this one is 76 by 64. So there's my bid in. Annette, it is coming to you. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. Score.
Yes. All right. So I have a choice. I have a couple of bookshelf items is what I would consider these. So first I'm going to show you, I already showed you this Brutalist piece. It is signed by Demont. And those of you that know, he is the one that is most famous for making these Brutalist pieces, the sailboats and different things like that. This one is a sailboat, but it's a pontoon boat. So it has a pontoon base with the sail. I've never found one of these before out in the wild. So I was excited to bring it. You've got the pontoon style down here and then the sail all the way up. And you can see it is nice and clean. There's no issues to it. You could definitely shine it up a little more if you wanted to with a rag. And it's on that really cool onyx base. No issues. And it has the little original felt pads on the bottom. Renovated home, I see your 24. This is great to get through some of that flooding water. So that is your first choice. Second choice, way on another level.
That's so cool.
But it's still it reminds me of industrial type of things. So an industrial piece here, a cast iron, large jack sculpture. I do not know if this is by the original designer of the sculptures. It's definitely older, so it's not like a brand new one or anything. Nice and heavy, so it's a great book stand, a book end. So a lot of people will put it up in their bookshelf, and then the books will sit right here, and that'll just kind of stick up at the edge. Really cool piece. And as you can see, it's a big jack. I mean, how fun is that?
These are awesome in bookcases and stuff too. Those look great together, actually. I feel you, David.
Okay. Yeah, so you got the Brutalist and then the industrial kind of together. Gives me some Mantiques vibes. Definitely cool for a bookshelf or a mantle. So Sarah's in at 24. Let me just give you a size.
That's exactly right. I couldn't think of what we were like. Pontoon? No. Remember when we were in Cabo and we took out that Eco Cat out?
Yes.
Bay?
Yes.
That's the kind of boat we were on. And there was a big net in the middle that you could sit on. It was really cool.
That was so cool.
And Karen, who knew, was like a sailor. That's so cool, Karen.
Captain?
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and count them down. The boat is 12 inches tall, and the cast iron piece is right at 6.5 inch diameter, basically. Yeah, office desk for sure. And if you're talking weapons, this is a weapon for sure. And same with this one if you want. So let's count them down: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Love
Get
it.
off my lawn.
Those are beautiful. Sarah's at 24.
Okay.
Sarah, and if anybody else wants to get in on these, Lisa has got our bid in. Thanks, Lisa. All right.
Thank you, Lisa. So yeah, Sarah, let me know if you want the boat or if you would like the jack weapon, jack. And I'll just watch your comments. Thank you, guys.
All right. So
okay, renovative home. I got you for the boat. Thank you so much.
You got it. So it's not a Coleman Collective unless we've got some kind of like kitsch or toys or something like that. So these are both really fun pieces and estate finds. And I'm going to start the choice at 22. And first choice is this Dayglow fluorescent gunned bunny. And he dates to the 1960s. He has this really cool, kind of like almost a canvas, but it looks almost like a cross-grain ribbon design in his ears. And his ears do have the little wired armature that bend. So you can make him have little bendy bunny ears if you want. And he is a friend of Bucky's, just FYI. You got it, Sandra. Sandra's taking the jack.
Thank you.
So he is Dayglow, you guys. I mean, like Dayglow, crazy glowing bunny. He will burn your eyes out bright. Okay. He's glowing. You can't even see how bright he is. Like he glows like a jadeite bowl. Okay.
Like a jadeite bowl.
Yeah. Bucky is less than jazzed, but at the same time, he welcomes Easter friends. So he's very glad that he's not alone dealing with belligerent Cupid. This guy has helped him out this week. So he has a little chain that runs through his little felt vest. And I think they're kind of trying to make him like a hippie bunny because he has on this really psychedelic, groovy, I don't even know what you call this. It looks like how you put the paint on the water, whatever that's called.
Yeah. I can't remember it.
Here's his gun tag right here and made in New York. Really cute. He dates to the 60s. And I will tell you, you will not find another one like him on the internet right at the moment. He is the only one out there. He is quite dapper. He's got a little black strip around the neck. And he's just a little beatnik hippie kind of funny. And his little felt vest is in great shape. It goes all the way around him.
He's fantastic.
And you take his felt vest off if you like. But I think they did a great job on his little eyes too. And they have felt behind them. And then he's got this little nose to where his little whiskers move all over the place. And he has a little mouth. So he is so dang cute. He is just so dang
funny.
So he's choice number 1. Okay. Choice number 2 is a really pretty little girl that I picked up at an estate sale. And if she looks familiar to you, I'll let you think about it for a minute. Where do you feel like you might have seen her face before? David, do you know?
Yeah, I do. I'm not going to say it though.
I kiss your toes in your sleep, David.
No.
Yeah, I do. I lick them too.
No. That thing comes to life at night.
Okay, so she actually is really cool. She is made by Gobel, or as we know it, Gobel. I actually Googled that today. Do you pronounce it Gobel or is it Gobel? And it's actually, with an American accent, it's Gobel. Okay, so she is made by Charlotte Bige. And if you are a Gobel or Gobel collector, you know that there are some little redheaded figurines that are not Hummel, but they are Hummel-like, made by Charlotte Bige, B-Y-J. This is a Charlotte Bige 1966 Gobel dolly. And she is marked underneath her hair right here, signed Charlotte Bige for Gobel. And then when we go to look at her little dress back here, it's marked West Germany or Western Germany inside her original little dress. So this is the original dress that she came with. And then she's also marked 1966. So you can see that. And she has her original little underbreeches on. So she is a cutie. Her hair is so nice. A lot of times I find dolls at estate sales and I just pass them up because the hair is fried. Her hair was so nice. I was like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick her up. So she's Goebel. This is Gund. And this is going to be for choice. I know it's weird. It's Bunny and Alice, basically. It's like little Alice in Wonderland and the Mad
Mad Hatter.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, pet the.
I like David's toes in his sleep. Sometimes.
Get out of here, Chucky.
Yes, I do. So she is by Goebel Dolly, and this is a Gund. All right. So let's count them down. Thank you so much. Yes, Shabby Wonder. I know. I literally had to like Google how to pronounce it because I keep saying stuff wrong. So, all right, guys, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end on the little Charlotte Bige Gobel doll or the little Gund hippie bunny in his little vest with his little business. Just so cute.
It's Gregory.
Yeah. I love them. I do. I love them. She is adorable and quality, not like Chucky. I know. Well, the little redheaded girls that always have on the gingham are so cute by Goebel, and she's kind of like their sister. So Thank you so much, guys, for the bid. Susan Jackson, you are going to get first choice. So let me know if you would like Dolly or Bunny. Okay, you got the doll. Thank you, Susan. And Elizabeth Found, if you are interested in our Gund psychedelic glowing bunny, let me know. He is great for a blacklight display.
Oh, for sure.
So, and if Elizabeth chooses to pass, I think
that was everybody.
Okay. All right, perfect. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. All right, so hopefully Elizabeth is looking for that bunny. I think she is. So, yes, Elizabeth said, bunny, please.
Got it, really. Thank you, guys, so much.
When everybody gets their stuff. All right, so we are going to be having a giveaway in just a little bit here. And I just wanted to ask, please make sure you're subscribed to me here on YouTube, Junk Drunk Mantiques. We do this as well on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern on my channel. And this week we're having a big clearance sale. So we have a lot of fun stuff coming for bottom dollar prices. So definitely make sure you're subscribed. Yeah, so I have these two pieces. I have a pottery piece and a glass piece. I'm pairing them as choice because I think they're just perfect together to show. Not necessarily you have to get both, but you should. So I'm going to first show you this one here. I could not find the for sure maker. Now it is numbered on the bottom 61246, and it has the two-tone or two styles of pottery on there. Oh, hey there, little lady. So you have that nice smooth glazed where they did like the acid wash and the dripping to it. So that has a nice smooth tone. And then on where they did the etching in to put in that design, that is porous on the white. So that is actually the tone of the actual pottery underneath.
That's cool.
Making that design, which I think is just phenomenal the way they do that. Definitely an extreme technique. You don't see that every day, but I also just was drawn into the top. It's like a trumpet horn type of top. And it just sits so pretty. I just think it's a really nice piece. Definitely from the 70s, in my opinion, early 70s, late 60s, but I do not know the maker for sure.
If I had to guess, I would say this is probably also a Sharuk piece, just because the numbering on the bottom is always in that same style as some of the other ones.
That's what I wondered too, yeah. So that is your first choice. Beautiful pot, and it measures 8 inches tall. The second piece that I think looks really nice with it is a beautiful Indiana glass made by Tiara. for Indiana glass, and that is the water bottle with that beautiful like smoky honey amber.
That's
You
beautiful.
can see how it goes and tightens up around the neck where you're supposed to pick it up. And this is the water bottle that they made to kind of compete with like the Blinko water bottle and the others that were making their own style. I love this one because it does look like a hot air balloon. There's just something about that look. I just think it's cool. And the color is just amazing. Now, this does have a glow to it. I doubt I'll be able to get it to pop up right now. Let's see. So right up here on this rim, on the rim up here, the glow is extreme with a black light, and then also down at the bottom, and then just a little bit through the neck. So, but this is not one I would definitely not put in a black light display. It just has that glow ability.
Yeah, the first one I think is CURATED, which is the same brand. It's a German pottery brand. And this one definitely is German. We got it at the flea market. It was marked German pottery, but I'm pretty confident it is CURATED. I'll type it in again so you can see how to spell it.
Thank you. Yeah. And yeah, I had problems being able to find a maker on it. But it reminds me of all the CURATED pieces, and it's definitely like a German pottery piece.
Yeah.
And I love the way it is made. So they're both 8 inches tall and kind of have similar sculpts to them, really.
They look nice together too.
They do. They do.
Those are great choices. 20 is a good price on either. I think the tiara piece would look lovely, of course, incorporated into your fall stuff, but use it, use it as a decanter. And that's what I'm realizing about so many of you, even more so than David and I. You guys use like functional vintage, and I love seeing that.
I know, I do too. I think it's a great way to keep the memories going and actually using stuff like that. I think it's great. Treat yourself,
yourself.
Life's too short. So I see Les in. Thank you so much, Les. I am going to go ahead and start a countdown. So if anyone else is interested, definitely jump on in. These are, this one especially is, anytime I find it, I'm pretty excited because they don't come around very often. And yeah, I love the way that it has the lines on there. It gives a really unique look to it.
I wonder if that one glows, because I remember.
No, it does. Up on the, it glows on the rim and down in the base.
Yeah. That's right. You said that. I'm sorry. I remember the last one you sold really glowed too.
Yeah, it did. So let's go ahead and count her down. Les is in at 20. Thank you so much, Les. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
I love that. You'd have vintage restaurant doing it. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I like those pieces, Michelle. They're really heavy and thick. They're very what's the word I'm looking for? Hefty since restaurant wear. I love old restaurant wear, especially if you ever find like the jadeite C handles. Oh, those are so cool.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Mary and Les. So Les at 26, let me know if you want glass or pottery. We'll just do it glass or pottery. And then Mary at 21, you're going to be next up. So we'll just wait and see. Okay, Les, I got you for the pottery that I thought so. That'll look good with that the other German piece. So I got you for that. And then Mary for 21, just let me know if you're interested in the Indiana glass water bottle. And I'll just watch the comments.
Did Les get that other big CURATED pot?
Yeah, I believe so.
That is going to look so good together.
It has such a glow up here, but it just doesn't show up. But Mary, if you have a black light at home, have some fun with it. Thank you so much.
Awesome. All right. I am following. Oh, is it giveaway time? It is giveaway time. All right, let's do it. So I have another Homco turtle to give away. This little guy has a purple hat and is just a cutie patootie. Little flowers down here and Homco on the bottom. All right. So this is what I'm giving away. And if you're just getting here, welcome. Make sure to subscribe. It's free. And we do this every Sunday night here on my channel at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we always have a great time. Our chat is hopping, and they are a hoot. And we just always have so much fun. So come and join us. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications.
Yeah.
Okay. This is our 2 lies and a truth. So 2 of these statements are lies. 1 of them is the truth. The first person that would like to win the Homco turtle to type in the number that corresponds with the truth will win. So here we go. Number 1, swallowed bubble gum will stay in your stomach for 7 years. Number 2, bubble gum is 60 to 70% sugar. Number 3, the first bubble gum ever marketed was Bazooka. So I'm looking for the first person that types in the correct number that corresponds with the truth. You are going to win this little Homco turtle. And I see it. I see it. I see it. The first person with the correct info is our girl, Lizzie. Congratulations, Lizzie. Bubblegum is 60 to 70% sugar. I wonder, I did think the first bubblegum probably was Bazooka, though, but maybe not. I don't know. Apparently, that was a lie. So I don't know what the first one was. So, Lizzie, congrats. I've got you down for the little cutie.
Awesome. And congrats, Lizzie.
Is coming to you. Thank you. Okay. Is it my turn? Is it your turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
It is my turn. Okay, cool. So I am going to do my Samsonite, and I'm going to be really careful because she's kind of heavy. All right. So look at this cute thing. Whoa. Barbie. It's such Barbie vibes. I about died. And it is in such nice condition. I am starting this at $28, which is a very good price for a hot pink Samsonite train case. Now, I'm going to tell you, we do not have the little keys for the locks, but you're never going to lock them because really nobody does that anymore, especially if you fly. You can't do that. So this is really great on the inside. It is missing what would have had like a top tier tray for makeup. Okay. It is missing the top tray. Now, I will tell you, I am great with it missing the top tray like it is because I think it's nice to be able to get down deep into your train case. Yeah. And whenever they have those trays on top, stuff does not lay very well in the bottom. And I know that because I have one of my own. So with this, look at the inside though. The bottom is just so cute. And it's got that little pin tucked pockets that go around the inside of the lining. And the bottom looks like it's probably just had makeup. I did spray this out. I have disinfected this with antibacterial stuff because I'm weird like that.
Very important.
So I have disinfected this and cleaned it. The original mirror is great. You can see. And it is just the cutest train case. It doesn't have any like gross issues or stains or anything like that. It is in really nice shape. And when I got it, the top was like weirdly sticky. And I was like, why is that so sticky? And I cleaned it and disinfected it. And it's no longer sticky and it's in like perfect shape. So the little levers go back down to it, and to get them open you just pop them out like that. Okay, so that is how it is. It is a Samsonite, and this is the Royal Traveler. Fantastic. And it is hot Barbie pink, absolutely adorable, ready for vacation, or if you didn't want to use this as a makeup case or a train case, you could use it to store just about anything. But I love it because of the big mirror on the end. That mirror is so nice. Look, there you guys are. And there's my computer.
Woohoo. Put your Barbies in there.
Put your Barbies in there. And then you can see on the tag, it says Samsonite Denver, Royal Traveler Medalist, Samsonite Corporation Denver. So it was made in Denver, just up the road. All right, I'm going to start. Yes, use it to hold all your Barbie stuff. If you are a vintage Barbie person, this would be the most wonderful Barbie storage unit as well. Yeah. You can get a lot of Barbies in here. Size-wise, I forgot to tell you. It is 14 by 8 by 8. 14 by 8 by 8.
Yep, gorilla proof.
Great shape, such a cutie. I love these hard cases. They yes, I remember the old Susan Jackson. That reminds me. Do you remember like in the 80s and the 70s, they would have the commercials with the gorilla throwing all around all the luggage?
Yep.
I remember that. They used to scare me as a little kid. So really indestructible. I love these hard cases.
Yeah.
So count it down. And that's at 35. Here we go. 15. There's my desk. It's a mess. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in.
Bam.
Thank you, Susan. Yes, imagine Bear unlocking it to get to the sandwiches. Oh my gosh, yes.
Right.
So cool. It is a good one. So Susan Stonestrom and then Harry and Annette, I see all of your bids. Thank you guys so much. There is my bid in from our sweet Lisa and Harry the Hound Dog. It is coming to you for 45. Congratulations.
Congrats.
That's so dang cool. Hard not to keep that one.
I know. Great find, Sarah.
Mine's not pink, so I love it.
Yeah. So I have some unique finds here. We found these at the estate sale Sarah was talking about that was out there and no one else was coming in. I have 3. They were all theirs. I got all of them that they had. And I do believe, well, they're vintage. I don't know for sure what country they're made in, but they're oil or perfume flasks. And what they're supposed to be done is you're supposed to put your perfumes or whatever in there. And then the chain is here so you can link it onto your belt or slap. And I'm thinking it's like one of those jewelry belts, kind of like Greek or Middle Eastern.
Or you could wear it on your kilt.
Or on your kilt. Yeah. If you've got a kilt, for sure. And so these 3 are all probably from the same time period. The chains are all the same and all that. So I'm going to show you each one. They're each individually unique. So we've got the little round flask and all of the chains are attached and they're supposed to just like hook onto your belt chain or something, whatever it's called. And so you unscrew these. Nipple piercing.
Nipple piercing.
Perfect.
Swing around. That could
Why
be
not swing around?
Ouch.
My ouchie. So they are intact with their little dippers or whatever that's called. So you take it and you do the whatever. So they're intact and you just screw them back in. They're very crudely made and that's the way they're supposed to be made. I think they're supposed to be kind of just like replicas of long time ago type of pieces.
Those are cool.
You can see they're hand welded, hand hammered and put together. So that's your first one. The second one is more of just like a triangle shape. And I will open up this top as well, just to show you. They all do have their little dippers.
Karen said couldn't bathe, so they carried perfume and hanky for odors. Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I like that one. That little triangle one's really cool.
I do too. It has a little bit of a...
What era, honey, on these did you find out?
I could not find an era because some are older, some are like 60s, but some are much older than 60s. I do think these are probably 50s or 60s, most likely like replicas of antique pieces. Yeah.
They were from an estate sale, and everything at the estate sale was like 60s. So probably somewhere in there. Yeah.
And judging by the chain itself, it just, from what I could tell, yes. And this one is the most ornate. And the way it's welded on, that's the way it's welded on. It's got like just kind of a bend to it or a tilt.
Top. Yeah.
But it still unscrews just fine, for sure. And it has this little dapper as well. So I just wanted to show you that great little ornate design going on there. And I like how it's like kind of pressed together the thin sheets of metal to create the little piece.
They're different. And we both were, when we saw these at the estate sale, we hemmed and hawed about them. And we both were like, I don't know anything about them, but so they're different. Let's bring them. So
Right. And I mean,
think
these are the types of things we love to find. And a lot of times we keep these types of things. I don't have a place for this, and I'm not big in the smell goods and all. But I think it's cool. You can do a lot with these as far as decor. You can definitely use them.
I think
Hang
they'd be
them.
cool hung on a wall,
Yeah.
like all kind of together,
Oh, I think so too. That would be awesome.
chains.
Yeah, I totally agree. I love the fact that they had 3 and they were all a little bit different. So I don't know if they went back and got another one or if they picked out 3 that they wanted while they were on their trip.
Moroccan hash oil. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Harry's in at 16. This is for choice, and I'm going to go ahead and start my countdown. Probably won't see these again for a long time, but if you do, grab them because they're really cool.
I thought they were cool.
I do too. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
I like that really ornate one with the wonky. Like that one is life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi V, no worries, girlie. We still have lots to get to. No worries.
Vicky, Victoria, I see you're 17, and Susan, I see you're 18. There's our bid end. Susan, you snuck in there, so you get first choice. We're gonna go. Harry, your 23 came in right after the bid end on this end. So we've got triangle. We'll go circle. And then we'll go ornate.
Bread. Where's Breadman?
Breadman, come in. He's way down there. So Susan, just let me know. Once again, the triangle, the circle, and then of course the other one.
Yes.
I agree, Lucinda. The symbols aren't, and that's what I really focused in on when I was looking on this one was the symbol, and I got a lot of Greek stuff as well as Middle Eastern. Okay, triangle, please and thank you. Okay, so Susan, I got you for the triangle. Thank you so much. Victoria at 17, you get a chance here, and we've got the circle, and then we've got bent. We'll call this one bent, even though that's the way it's supposed to be.
That one's my favorite. The weird bent one. I love it. Yeah.
And then Harry, you'll be right after that. So, okay, Victoria, I got you for the other 2. Thank you guys so much. I'm so glad you guys were interested in these.
Fantastic. Okay, glass and Fenton people. I got a mystery piece, and I tried really hard. Karen, I almost called you back on this, and then I was like, Karen doesn't really do the Fenton stuff, but I had such a hard time finding this, and I found other ones like it, but I did not find this one. This came from the same estate sale with the blue melon pieces over my head. Same estate sale, same collector. I'm starting it at 28 because I don't know enough about it I don't know. All I know is the similar pieces like it went for a lot. Now, what's thrown me is not the hand painting. The hand painting is called Country Cranberry. Okay. But what has thrown me is the dots. And you can see there's a little bit of gold around each dot. What is this pattern? It's not a coin dot. And this also, when I first got it, this piece was super filthy. I washed it. So I was like, I don't know if this is dust or what, but it's actually like kind of a satin finish all the way around. And the polka dots have really thrown me. Well, Susan, I wondered, but the top is that white classic Fenton silver crest. And there are exact pieces that I did find that are just like this, but they're not the satin and they don't have the dots. It's just clear with the country hand painting. So I don't know. I really genuinely do not know. It's not marked. This is the bottom. So I don't know what it is. I believe it's Fenton, but that's all I got, guys.
Right.
Does anybody know?
I'm stumped too. I'm stumped.
It's clear up here at the top by the ruffle, right? And then it's got like that satin finish. It is so pretty and it's so different. And again, I don't know. I'm like 94% positive it's Fenton, but aside from that, I don't know era and I don't know anything about the polka dots. It's beautiful. It is such a beautiful little vase. Now, size-wise, this little guy measures side to side at like 4.5, and it is right at like 4.25 tall. So yeah, I know it is a different one. This one really truly has me stumped. Yeah. Silver crust is clear, not white. Yes, I'm talking about just the white
the white edge.
edge.
Or just having the edge, yeah.
Yeah, could be LG Wright or Fenton. I don't know. But it, like I said, I found it in clear with the same exact country cranberry painting, but I could not find one mixed with the polka dot. So I genuinely don't know. It's very, very pretty. And the cranberry glass is really nice.
It is. It has nice clarity.
Yeah, it's got great clarity. It's just a beautiful little piece, but I can't tell you 1,000% what it is because I'm just not sure. And I hate that. I want to know.
I know.
So, yeah, it is beautiful. Mary is in at 28. Definitely this would look beautiful amongst your things, Mary. I'm going to start a countdown. If anybody else knows, okay, there it is. Victoria said it is Fenton. And one of the first cranberry pieces, I should send you some of my Fenton books. Okay. I thought it was older, like Victoria era wise. What do you think? I really like this piece, Christmas.
I really like this piece.
From Santa.
Christmas.
It could be a sample piece of Fenton. Sample pieces weren't always fine. Interesting. You guys are a wealth of knowledge. I knew someone would probably know. I just don't. So I'm going to start a countdown on this. If anybody else wants to get in on it, we're at 28. Thank you guys so much. It is a beautiful piece. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12,
40.
11, 10, 40s. Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end or 29 or more on this beautiful little, what we believe is old 1940s Fenton. It is. Okay.
I believe it just the way it feels. Yeah.
Yeah. I really felt like it was Fenton, but at the same time, I was like, I cannot find this anywhere. But it definitely has the coin dot, like, or the early coin dot reminiscent pattern as well.
Yeah.
All right. There's my bid end. Mary Kazi, congrats. It's a beautiful piece. Enjoy. Whatever it is, but we're
whatever it is. It is beautiful. All right. So I have two pieces. One is not questionable, but like I can't say for certain. So I'm going to show that one first. First off, we have two different Carnival glass pieces, and they both are with amethyst glass. So you can have that purple tone coming through. It is a pedestal dish, and I do believe it's like from what I found online, Dugan, but it's not in any of Dugan catalogs, so I can't say for certain who made it. Now, it is antique, and from what I can tell, it's a starfish swirled design from what I could find online. There's a couple of different designs like this. One was a little bit more aquatic looking. So this is a bonbon dish with the two little handles.
It's
and
octopus.
You can octopus. Okay. Octopus. That's what the other one was that I found was it's like a starfish. This one's octopus. Someone also called it like question marks, but that's backward. But I just absolutely love the design in the middle. It is textured, and so you can feel all of that, and then the colors that pop through, just absolutely beautiful. It is definitely an antique piece. Early 1900s, and I'll show you the bottom. You can see great condition. That's what we were thinking, Steele, but couldn't say for certain, but that's what I'm thinking.
Firm 100%, but we believed when we found it that it was Dugan.
Yes. Right. Yes. So that is your first piece. A beautiful stunner. Great colors, especially for this time of year. Mm-hmm. And the second piece is very well known by most of you out there. It's a Fenton piece, and it's got the peacock design. So it's a peacock ruffle bowl. Hey, Katie. And I'm just going to get in so you can see the way those colors pop through. And you can see it still has like that marigold kind of color way, but it is on amethyst glass. So it gives it a little bit more of a dark tone and helps those greens pop through.
Oh, that is stunning.
And that is
very flower power to me. I love how it just radiates that huge, almost like a curtain drape type of flower.
Yeah, I totally agree. And these aren't cheap. These definitely aren't cheap. I'm giving a really good deal here on the price because we did get it for a good price. And
Great.
I'm showing you the bottom because a lot of times on the bottoms you'll see some scratching and wear and all that. It is just excellent condition. The way they did the ruffle and then the little scalloped edges. I don't know if you'd call that scalloped. But yeah, just so much texture to these. So I'll show them together just so you can see the designs.
Oh, it looks so cool together. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if it's Northwood Lucing it. The draped one is Fenton, and we think the other one, the octopus one, is Dugan. We believe. Yeah.
Yep. And what I like the fact that this one does have that like sheen, almost looks metallic. From the sides and the bottom, and then when you look up at the top, you've got metallic, but you know, still all those colors that pop in.
Oh, that oil slick is gorgeous, and I love the texture. Somebody said yes, the octopus is desirable. We thought so too. And what was funny is we found both of these pieces separately, and we then put them together. We found them on the same day, and we were like, God, these look really nice together. Yeah,
and they do. Okay, Dusty, I see you in there. So I'm going to show you from the side just so you can see size-wise. So on the pedestal piece, it sits right at, let's see, 3.5 inches tall and then 5-inch diameter for the opening. And then the Fenton is 6-inch diameter. So it's a
Barb, Jeffrey and Barb, I was talking to her. She had a similar piece Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Friday night to the Fenton one.
Mm-hmm.
And, it was just a different size, but like same kind of piece. Gorgeous.
Right. Yeah, and they did make different sizes of these, so there's like a collection to be had. But yeah, very great piece both ways. Like they're just beautifully made. I just love the texture that's on these dishes. So let's go ahead and count down. Dusty Moose is in at 26. That's a great price for both of these. And oh, I get you, Pee Wee. I know. I wish I had a place to put a bunch of antiques in here. We'd start an antique room. So let's go ahead and count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It ends. Carnival glass. Cool glass.
Beautiful.
They are. These would both look really good in a mermaid bathroom.
Yeah, about a year ago, we just sold both of these for about 80 each.
Yeah, so you're right.
Glass has definitely come down.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, there's our bid end. So Dusty Moose for 26. Just let me know if you want the pedestal dish or if you want the bowl, or you can do both. Okay, octopus. Dusty Moose, I got you for the octopus. So I still have 10 left, and we can bring this back to the recap.
Okie dokie.
Let's get my lights.
All right, guys. So next up for us, let's see here. Oh, this guy. Do you see him? He's turning and he's glowing.
Yeah.
Over my shoulder. Whoops, I just dropped my hairbrush. Oops. Well, so if you remember last week, I had a blue one of these. This week, I happened to find a clear one. I'm going to start this guy at 16. And I want to note, again, not actually a chip, but what I consider like a flake when they took it out of the mold. See the mold line right there? And then this is just a little, like almost what I would consider a flake chip. But it's not actually, like it won't cut you or anything. It's not sharp. So that's the only issue with it. It is hand painted, which, and signed by MS. And this is an Ellie Smith Swallow. Very, very popular mold. It looks great. As you can see, it is the satin finish. So it's very soft and pretty. And it looks excellent on a lit base. So that's what I had it on. And then, it can turn and so on. But if you look, his little eye and his little beak are there. Everything is good. What's neat is you can also put underneath in the hollow space a little tea light, and you then make them light up as well from underneath if you so desire. And it's a really pretty look too, and a nice way to have just a little extra ambiance on your glass. So pretty little guy. What brand is my lit base? That is a good question. I bought that Peewee at an estate sale years ago that had a bunch of glass. And I know you can get them on Amazon for like $14, and mine rotates and it changes colors. So it's really, really pretty. And Mary, I actually thought of you when I found this one because I think you got my blue one. And yeah, it's perfect for your collection. I know you had one of these amongst your other Ellie Smith bird and your Viking glass birds and everything I saw in your collection. So very cool. Very, very cool. And I'll show you what it looks like on the lit base back here. There you go. Isn't that pretty?
It's really pretty. I love the way it looks.
I know. And I love the way that it rotates. And it is a really pretty sculpt. So it looks good, 360. So I'm going to start a countdown. Thank you so much, Mary, for coming in at 16. Again, this little one is hand painted and signed. And then on the inside of the base, there is a little S for Smith, which represents L.E. Smith. So it is marked on the inside as well, but it's just really hard to see. It's up in there.
Yeah.
I've lost it.
It's in there.
It's in there. The blue one had it too. I just can't find it, but it's in there. So I'm going to start a countdown, you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love the swallow imagery as well. Barn swallows at dusk. Yes, along with like the little bats and stuff. I love those. So, all right, guys, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end on the L.A. Smith Swallow Birdie. Beautiful. Lizzie, if you want to get rid of the Christmas or Halloween, you just let me know.
Right.
Yep, Lizzie. All right. So Mary Causey is in at 18. There's Lisa with my bid in. Thanks, Lisa. Okay. So Mary, congratulations. I'm going to put her back on her lit base, and you can watch your bird turn for the rest of the show.
Watch it spin.
There it goes.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Okay. So I have a piece that I've sold before. I think almost 2 years ago. I'm going to show it to you with the tape. I've got tape on it right now, so his guts don't pop out while I'm showing them. But I will go ahead and untape them. This is from the early 90s. It is made by EDU Toys, and this is the human body torso. Ooh. And it's considered like the desktop torso or affordable home torso. And it has all of its organs intact, including his eye that pops out. And it comes with a booklet. Now, the booklet is missing the first page, I believe, because it starts on page 3. But it gives you like a diagram of all the different parts that are in there. So it's a great studying tool. It's a great school tool for anyone that's learning anatomy. But it's also a great art to have sitting at your desk. I think there's just something about this that screams, I have to have it.
I love the fact that you can take all of his guts out. I mean, come on.
Let's hear it. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to show you. He does have, the muscle and then the skin, the fat, and then the skin to show those portions as well. So like it covers all the bases. Let's get this tape off carefully. Wow, that's stickier than I thought.
So my mom was a human anatomy and physiology teacher when I was in high school, and grew up in a rural Missouri town. So she was my human anatomy and physiology teacher, and she had a life-size one of these. And we would always take his liver.
You would take his liver.
We would take his liver out, yeah.
And he does have a glowy eye, just so you know, his eye will glow.
That's creepy and
glowing, right. Glowing feature, and his eye pops. I think, no, the eye doesn't pop out. That's right. I thought it popped out, but no. Okay, so you take your lungs out. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, he's not going to be able to breathe now.
And they're in there nice and tight, so they're not like loose or anything. So you take the lungs out.
And they're all anatomically correct. That's cool.
Anatomically correct, and you have the actual diagram, so it's great for kiddos, or if you need to relearn some stuff. So we've got the heart. I'm taking his heart out.
Heartless. Liver.
There we go. Got the liver. Got the liver. There he is.
Rosie Clover, it's good to see you. She always pops in with something crazy. Love it.
And then whatever this guy is right under there. What is that? That's
the liver. Or is that his stomach?
No, this was the liver.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. This is the stomach. So then we have the stomach. Okay, we're going to part them out for choice. Anybody looking for large intestines or small intestines? We got it.
I want to see what's in his bowels.
And there you go. And then underneath, all of the other stuff. All of the other stuff. And this is a great price for this. These are very collectible. Anything science like that. Because now everybody uses their iPhones and or AI and that kind of thing. This is an actual model that you can use at your desk. And it stands right at 10 inches tall.
He has a nice bottom. I feel like his gluteus maximus is pretty perfect. Yeah. That's it. That's juicy. Yeah.
Juicy. All right. So let's go ahead. I saw a couple people are interested. Thank you so much. What is his name? I don't know. What is your name?
Peter.
Zach
and Peter.
All right. So we're going to put them back together while we count down. Take that tape off. There we go. And here we go. Todd. Yeah, let's call him. That's it. Todd. This is Todd. Hey guys, I'm Todd. Can I hang out with you? I promise I won't act up. Todd, yeah, he comes to a party and he starts taking his organs out. He's one of those. So let's get him back together. We're counting down. We're at 24 with Elizabeth found. Elizabeth found Todd, the human. All right, let's get him over there. Putting his heart back. I want to look at the comments, but I'm performing surgery right now.
Okay, put his little organs back in.
Okay, we're going to count down. 15. Oh, wrong way. Sorry, buddy. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Come on, Todd. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm going to fail his class. 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. All right. Just in time. We got him back. Yeah, there's no wiener, but you can see where it goes.
Me too. I'll take heartbreak and a little bit of courage. Model number anywhere on the base or back?
It's on the base. Oh no, he just lost it.
I don't think he has one. And if he does, we can't see his eggplant. So I don't know.
No, he puts his eggplant away when he's on lives.
Display.
All right, there you go, Elizabeth. You've got Todd. He's coming to you. Yeah, I'd leave a light on for him.
Oh my hell. Okay.
Those are awesome.
Light on for Todd. He's coming home.
Todd's going.
Congratulations, Todd. There goes his gallbladder. I know he didn't need that thing anyway. So I haven't had a gallbladder in 10 years. Never felt better. All right. What's up, Urban Ghost Hunter? New sub here. Thanks, Karen, for sharing with me. Oh, Karen, you're so
thank you, Karen. You're so awesome.
Urban Ghost Hunter. This is the show.
This is the show.
You're a hot mess. Okay. Okay. All right. So next up for me is going to be this old jar of buttons. And I got this at same estate sale that I found some of the other stuff out this weekend. I'm starting it at 24. And the majority of, I did take the buttons out and look at them. The majority of these are Bakelite, glass, and rhinestone. So they're really good buttons. Okay. There's actually some really cool buttons in here. And this is an old Cur jar, but the top of the jar is a ball aluminum like 10 lid. So part of me wants to just dump these out and show them to you in like a bowl.
Do it.
They're so good though. They're all buttons from like the 1940s and 50s. And there are some really interesting, in fact, let's just, oh God, I did it. I dumped them out. Tons of really groovy, funky, old, look at this one. This one's so cool. Buttons. Got pink pearlies. Love that kind of like a cat eye. Got blue. Look at this glass one. Love the glass. Oh, yeah. And this is for the whole shebang. So you're going to get the jar and all of the buttons. Okay. Now, if you don't want the jar, you can just get the buttons. But I figure you'll probably want the jar too. So there's just tons. Look at this little glass one.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
Old, funky, cool buttons. I love these. There's a few that are still on the button card as well. Look at this one. It's like an abalone kind of shell. Mod and fabulous.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see a flower one.
Oh, yeah. There's all different shapes, sizes, colors. Glass, Bakelite. The majority of them actually are Bakelite, which is great. And you guys know how to tell Bakelite. You can rub it, and if it gets hot and it smells like formaldehyde, you can definitely, you can smell it. But I love these. Old buttons are definitely a fave of mine. Hence my business name, The Traveling Button. And my business name came from my mom's old jar of buttons. And I used to love to sniff buttons because I'm a weirdo like that. And, buttons pop off of our clothes and then they travel the world on their own and they get put into a jar or they end up, somewhere else. So I'm the traveling button. I'm the button that travels.
So your parents said, what you doing? And you like smelling buttons. Sniffing buttons.
Weirdo. But like, seriously, there's something so comforting about the smell. And this entire jar smells like Bakelite, which is kind of a formaldehyde-y smell. But yeah, I just love these. They're really cool. And this is for the whole thing. So I'm going to put all these back in here. And there's even one of these like toggle kind of buttons in here. Some really pretty clear glass ones. Those are old and interesting. A couple of those. I love old buttons though. Do you guys like these? When I first started crafting, I used to make bobby pins and necklaces and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Better than Huff and Glue, I guess. Yeah, I'm sticking my face in a jar of buttons. So we are at 24 with less. If anybody wants to get in on the button jar, I would say about 90% of these are Bakelite. Some of them are glass. And it is a great little collection in this really old ball jar. It's Cur on this side with a ball jar lid. So let's go ahead and start a countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Oh, and it says something on the bottom. Something about Oklahoma, I think.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Something glass.
There is my bid end. Les, these are coming to you for 24. Nice.
Wow.
Thank you.
Great deal there. All right. So I have two Mexican pottery owls. They're vintage. I don't know. They're not signed Sonola, but they're from an estate sale. They're both from the same one. Before even showing, I want to just note there's just a little bit of paint off of his eye. You could definitely touch that up if you wanted to. right there. It doesn't really affect the display, in my opinion. But I love this guy. He's huge. I could not find him anywhere. He's got his wings open wide so he can like snuggle one of your friends. What do you think, Lemmy? Do you like it?
Yes.
Yes, he likes it.
Hi,
So,
Zoe.
hey, Zoe. So this is your first choice. It's a big one. So he's 7.5 by 9. So I'll give you an idea of size. And once again, you just have that one spot right there. The rest is just regular wear, but you have that one spot that could use a touch up. You could also actually do googly eyes. Yeah, that was not work. But you can put googly eyes on him if you want. So he had a buddy, and I had to grab him. So he's the second in the choice. And he is smaller, but he's definitely more unique. So I want to show him real quick. He has that green tone, kind of like a green and a rust orange. And then he has a bird painted on him. Usually you just have like squigglies and, brush and stuff like that. But this one has a bird on it with the blue feathering coming up through. Really different colors and just kind of cool.
I love his little booby feet. They're so cool.
Yeah, and he's got his little tips.
Pee-wee, they're Tonala from Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico pottery. And very collectible. Most people that went to Mexico, all the way up to now, you buy some small pottery pieces to bring home, and that's usually what would happen. And so then you'd have them in your home, and then you grow up, and then it's just really cool to see them after having them growing up, and then seeing them come back and being, kind of in style.
Well, I'm sure growing up in New Mexico, you did see a lot of this.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. Yeah. Yeah, and I always thought they were cool. This one, when I was a kid, I won't lie. I would have been a little afraid of this guy. Just his stance, the way he's kind of hovering over. He looks like he's about to eat some meat. He's going to eat some.
That one we think is quite. He's.
Oh no, Lemmy.
I think that one is a little bit older.
I do think yes.
Based on how we found him at the estate sale.
Yes.
I've had several people say too, they've never seen an owl in this particular stance. So he's cool.
And I could not find anything like this online, which is always exciting. And when you think about it, when getting a souvenir from Mexico, this is definitely a bigger piece. So, it may not have made it back to the U.S. as many times as the smaller ones. Laura and Lucinda, I see your bids. But I like the fact that you can set him close, and it looks like Mama Bird or Daddy Bird taking care of little baby.
They're snugging.
They're snuggles. Hims and hers. So 25. This is for choice, and I'm going to count it down. So if you're interested, jump on in. This guy measures right at 5.5.
Lucinda said the bird painted on the green owl is a honey creeper. Okay, that's cool.
Interesting.
I love
it's a really cool painting.
Little blue. I feel like that's almost like heather or something behind it.
Yeah, it's some sort of bush. And then you can see a bird flying back there too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, just a really cool color to that guy, I think. So let's count them down. 15. Come on, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I see Laura. Lemmy, do you want to hang out with them? Okay, let's put them right there.
I like that too, Dusty Moose. So, Karen, you're starting an owl collection. What happened to mice?
Yeah, totally. He's got that fancy backside.
That little green dude, I've never seen one quite like him.
Same.
Yeah. He's awesome.
They're really cool. Laura, fire 20. All right, so there's our bid end, Zoe, for 30. Let me know if you want biggie or if you want small.
I want to sing about the Luna and the Duna and the Dinga. I love you, Dee.
That's hilarious.
Oh my God, you guys kill me. Yeah.
I agree, Pee-wee. They do. We found them together, but they definitely are cool together. Okay, Zoe, I got you for both.
Thank you,
fat
Zoe.
owl family coming your way.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Zoe.
All right. I have some brooches. Brooch. All right. So I'm starting these at $10.
Okay.
First up in our brooch choice of the day is this pretty guy. And it is a red, red rose. Very traditional, very pretty. And look at the little stem on this. And look how it's made on the back. So it looks like it was put onto this little filigree piece. And then you've got the pin. And then you have the little metal stem with the leaves. It is really cute. It's kind of like almost like a hard plasticky resin type. I don't know. I just think it's beautiful. It measures 3 inches. So it's 3 inches from the end of the rose to the stem. You could definitely put it on your garment or your hat or what have you, vertically or horizontally. Either way, it looks really pretty. So that is going to be choice number 1, this beautiful red rose. Choice 2 is an enamel pin, and I love this one. Really different and pretty. It is a double type of enamel pin where you've got the sunflower almost design, like a daisy in the middle, and then you have the same petals out. And they have like little prongs, almost like a spork at the end. So this is the back side on this one. Really nice long pin. This one is also 3 inches. It's a nice good size. So it looks so cute on lapel. Either way, you could even make it into a bracelet. You could make it into the way the pin is hung. You could make it into a pendant. It's darling. So that's going to be choice number 2. Thank you, Susan. I think so too. More fungus for Karen. Love that. Choice number 3 is this beautiful little blue guy. And I don't know if it's picking up, but it is 2 different shades of blue. One's kind of like a periwinkle and the other one's really like a true peacock blue. Very pretty. And that is your pin back on the back side. And of course, these are enamel pins. So they are metal painted with enamel paint and they are cool. So those are your choices. Right. I think they are beautiful. And that is going to be for whichever one or ones you like. And look, they look really good together.
They do.
Beautiful.
Red, white, and blue.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So I am going to start a countdown. If anybody else would like to get in on these, we've got our red rose. We have our big white flower. And I feel like the little ends are kind of like a grayish bronze. It would even look good with some like gold jewelry, gold accents. And then this one is like 2.5 inches and in shades of blue. So if you want to get in on these, come in now. We are at 10. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you guys. Having a good Sunday night.
Yes, great Sunday night. We love hanging out with you guys and we appreciate your viewership. Make sure to throw a thumbs up on this live stream if you would. And make sure to subscribe to Junk Drunk Mantiques as well as my channel, The Traveling Button. It's free to subscribe.
Yep. Hi, Helen.
Hi, Helen. It's good to see you. How are you? All right. So Kelly Abbott, let me know, sweetie, which one or ones you want. And you can go with the blue. We can do the white, or we can do that gorgeous red rose. Okay.
And then after that will be Mary. I'm sorry, Maria.
Maria. All right. Perfect. So I will wait to hear from Kelly and then Maria. Let me know what you want to do in the comments and I'll throw it back to David. Thanks, guys.
Right. All right. All right. So I have a glass choice and let's start with the art glass. So it has kind of like, it makes me think of watermelon instantly. As soon as I see this, think of like the watermelon guts, some seeds popping through, and then the skin of the watermelon. So I just had to throw that out there. That's one of the things I love about this piece is it just has such cool colors. It is not, as far as I know, I can't say if it's Murano or not. I'm showing you the base here. It's definitely a nice studio glass, art glass piece if it is not Murano, or another maker, but I could not find the maker. It is a beautiful, beautiful colorway. You can see the clarity as well. When I put something down in here, you can see through just fine on the clear. And then you've got swirls that pop through. So I'm going to show you, you've got like a confetti style, but then it also swirls. So you've got like the swirl and then it opens up as it gets to the top. It is just a really nice swirly piece with all that color. Hey, Taylor. With the ruffle top. And I'm going to show you the inside. It has like a little bit more of a lighter color. You've got like the whites popping through a little bit more. But I just love the fact that that red orange is like popping through. Yeah, it's like an orange. Yeah. A very deep orange.
It's almost kind of the same color as like Ellie Smith bright orange.
Yeah.
It's that same hue.
Yeah. Yep. And see how that swirl is. Oh, it's kind of like a hurricane when you're looking at the maps and you're seeing hurricanes. There's the eye.
California. Oh my gosh.
There's California right there. Now, I hope you guys are all doing well out there if you are in California or in the eye of the path of the eye. So this measures right at 6 inches tall. And as you can see, you have that just free form ruffle. And it is a nice thick piece. Very thick. I'd
this
say
is
about
like junky Hobby Lobby China glass. This is really good quality blown glass.
Yes, and they've got the dark cobalt blue base for the rim to kind of give it that look of like a pottery type of piece. So that's your first choice. Really beautiful, heavy piece. Second choice is an oldie but a goodie. Love my Viking glass. We've got the epic green double crimped ruffle bowl or basket with the applied cleared handles. Great condition. And I love this with art glass, which is why I wanted to choice these just so you can see how they work together. So you've got this nice green that's popping through. And then when you throw in an art glass piece, I'm going to hold it because I don't want it to break. But you can see it just like makes the greens pop out. And if you were to set it, let's say with like the CURATED piece that I had earlier, it would make oranges pop out. So it just can fit in with multiple styles. But I just wanted to show that. So we're at 30. Huh?
That's beautiful.
It is.
I feel like too that green basket you can doll up for Halloween, and then take that sucker around into Christmas with St. Patrick's Day. You know, and put different types of decor in it, or cookies.
Yes. And you know what? Lemons.
Or lemon.
I'm a strong believer of lemons.
Lemon.
Do you think Bucky would go hunting lemons out in the yard instead of eggs?
Oh, he's on the floor face down. God love him. Let's see.
He's like, no, I don't like that.
Is it an Easter basket, David?
Yes, it's an Easter basket, but instead of eggs, we put fruit in it.
That's lame. You should put some eggs in it.
Okay, I'll go grab some eggs. Okay.
I would like to put eggs in it, and I would prefer them as Cadbury chocolate. Love, Bucky.
Bucky was like, that's lame.
He's super demanding tonight.
He's a grumpy fella. All right, let's go ahead and count these down. Any interest? Go ahead and jump on in. Karen's at 30, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good end. Yeah, I don't know. Bucky has been watching some of the foreign film.
Bucky fluctuates his accent back and forth. Michelle, I don't know. Perhaps KP, perhaps, yeah.
Yeah, Bucky definitely has too much sugar.
Those are so pretty together, David. You and your glass.
Hey, you know. So there's our bid end. Karen, I'm pretty sure I know which one you want. Just let me know in the comments so we can be legit.
Legit.
Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Left or right?
Left or right?
Okay, she wants the green and the orange. No, I got you, Karen. Thank you so much. And then I think last up after that was Dusty Moose.
Dusty Moose. No, it was Hairy Hound Dog.
Oh, sorry. Hairy Hound Dog. My bad. So Hairy Hound Dog at 20. Let me know if you would like this Viking piece. If not, just put in pass. And I'll just wait and watch the comments. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, but don't her British accent. We'll go with that. All right.
Yeah.
So next step for me are some little choice figurines. No worries, Harry. If anybody wants the Viking basket, we'll bring it back at the recap. No big deal. Okay, so we are going to do these for choice, and they are all little figurines of sorts, and they are fabulous. What's up, Dave in the Med Center? Okay, so.
Sorry, what were you starting these at? I missed it.
$12 for choice.
Okay.
Okay. First up is Tuesday's Child, not Destiny's Child, not Wednesday's Child, Tuesday's Child. And I can't remember if she's full of grace or woe or which one. I know one of you guys will remember the poem, but she is made by Fenton. And all of her little applied flowers on her head and in her hand are good. Her wings are still there. Look at the little locks hanging down of her hair. Fenton really always made excellent details on their figurines and critters. This one does date to the 1950s. And we have our original Fenton exclusive foil tag on the bottom. And she is also numbered. Okay, so if you are a Fenton collector of these little cuties, they make all of them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And she is Tuesday's Child, looking so cute. Okay, so she's going to be choice number 1. Choice number 2 is this little girl, totally different style than Tuesday's Child. And she is September, which is coming up. And she is a Joseph Originals girl. Now, I collect these myself, and I have January for my birth month of her. And the January one actually looks pretty similar. She just has a darker blue dress on. And she's got her little finger to her lips, like, whoosh. And she is carrying her little books, I'm assuming, to school, right? Because we're back to school for September. So she has her Joseph Originals little tag on her. She does not have any chips or cracks. And her little bottom is felted. So normally there is a hole there, but her hole has been felted. So how about that? And she is at 12. She's the Joseph little September mod girl. And she is made of that. She's breakable, but it's kind of almost like a paper mache style ceramic. And I love these. She's a little cutie. Look at those lashes. Lashes on fleek, bitches. No, you can't.
Naughty.
I had to smack her on the nose. All right. So potty mouth, that one. You got to watch her. All right. This is our third choice and last choice. This is made by Napco. And she is an October bone china mini. So she's only like 1 3/4 inches tall. She's just shy of 2 inches. She has her little pink flower, which is great if you know anybody that is an October baby or celebrates Breast Cancer Awareness Month. That would make a sweet little gift. And she is made by Napco. She is completely bone china. And these little boogers are really collectible too. They make them for all the different months. And they're so cute. So these are
I love how little those are.
We've got Tuesday's Child, cute as a bug's ear, a little Fenton girl. We have the Joseph Originals, little hand to her mouth, September girl. Or we have Baby October, looking so sweet, made by Napco. Yeah, they're cute and they're collectible.
Very
little ladies. And they are $12 for choice. If anybody wants to get in, I see Lizzie is in. Thank you so much, Lizzie. And you can pick the one you want if you are the winner. Are Bug's ears cute? Yes, I am from Missouri, and like that is such a Missouri thing. Cute as a bug's ear.
That's right.
Yes, and tiny. I think
I've never seen one.
Like super microscopic little ears, which then hence makes them tiny and cute because tiny things are cute. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's my Sunday night summation. So I'm starting to count down. Lizzie's at 12. Here we go. If you want to get in on any of these for choice, we've got October, September, and Tuesday's Child.
I don't know what day I was born.
I am a Monday's child. I was born on a Monday. So I came in.
Oh, wait, Saturday. I was a Saturday.
Saturday. Tuesday's Child is full of potatoes. I don't remember. I don't know.
Child have to do all the dishes.
Something like that. All right, guys, let's do a countdown. We're at 12. Thank you so much for all your bids and for hanging out with us tonight. So much fun. Here we go. I know, Karen, me too. I'm going to have to Google after the sale. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid end on our little calendar girls or Tuesday's Child. I like Tuesday's Child, but I like Destiny's Child better.
Yeah.
Beyonce's awesome. She's like BK. I think like
BK needs a girlfriend.
Oh, look, she's just my size, but she's October. Too bad. I like Christmas. Bye. Oh. Okay, there's in from Lisa Viscami. Thank you so much, girly. And Lizzie, let me know which one or ones you would like. We just say September, October, or Tuesday, and I will know what you meant. Thanks, Lizzie.
Right on. So we'll be watching for all those dates. Okay, Lizzie wants Tuesday.
Tuesday. You got it, Lizzie. Thank you.
All right. So this is my last item for tonight, but we have a recap. So don't run off. Don't run off. I promise.
Don't run off.
Don't you run off now. So I have all three of these turned wood pieces, and I'm selling them together because we found them together, and I think that's just the right thing to do here. Plus, whatever. So I've got taper holders. Yeah, I'm just like, what? Damn. Whatever. So taper holders, standard size. And these are wood, obviously turned wood. I'm tired. Those coffee beans are wearing off. So
what's happening?
I don't know. I'm losing myself. So cool taper holders. They're made out of oak, turned wood. I don't have a maker. They remind me like of Dansk type of style. However, I don't believe they're Dansk. But I just want to show you beautiful wood. Hey, what's up, BK? You know about Dansk, don't you?
Michelle said I'm a psycho. That's not very nice.
He is a psycho. So what comes with the two taper holders is this vase. It's a cool little trumpet top type of vase, kind of like the one that I sold earlier, the German piece. And so we have the turned wood, so you can put little fella in there, just a little flower or whatever. There's no markings or anything. They're just great condition. And like I said, I couldn't find the maker. They're definitely mid-century modern. We love our turned wood. We have quite a bit on our mantle. These are nice little pieces. I think they just would really look good with your mid-century piece. Yes, it is wood. And I'm pretty sure it's oak. Looking at it, from what I can tell, I'm pretty sure it's oak wood. And I'm just going to let you know that the vase is 6.5 inches tall. Taper holders are 5 inches tall. And this one's looking different color, but it was just in the shade. There we go.
Those shade. I think they look really nice together. And I told you I won't be sad if these don't go either, because I'm on such a turned wood kick. I'm going to have to sell some of my stuff.
No, I get it.
Too many, because I love these things.
I know.
Mary, they do kind of have that same turned wood feel of the kokeshis. Yeah.
They do.
Renee is a twin too and has a twin sister.
Yeah, I'm a twin.
They were born on the same day. So
yeah. And if you're bored with wood, you can just put googly eyes on and bam, you have something fun. Really fun.
There you go. We will send with the googly eyes if you so desire. You like them? Kind of looks like Lemmy.
It does kind of look like Lemmy. He's been split right in the middle. All right, let's go ahead and count down. Karen Chase is in at 18. These are beautiful, so I think you'll love them.
And that's for the whole shebang. That's for
the whole shebang, all coming together. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Tato's just fell out of the bed.
Oh,
but she was rolling around, which is good. She hasn't done that for a while.
Yeah.
I'm watching you.
I know. I get hoardy. I get hoardy with my turned wood. I do.
Yeah. Watch your words. Hoardy.
Hoardy. Poor D.
Yeah. Watch your words. All right. So I believe Karen Chase and Vintage. Just go and get them.
It is Karen Chase for the win at 18. Look at right up at end.
We're waiting for the bid in. Karen, I'm thinking about collecting some googly eyes. I like to just put them on stuff. All right, so I'm pretty sure Karen's going to win these. We're just waiting.
Did we miss the bid end?
No, there it is.
Okay, butt end.
Thank you, Lisa, so much, and thank you, Karen. I got you for those. Those are awesome. Daniel. I know, right? Daniel, I'm like, okay.
We can't even comment on it. I have nothing else to say. All right. I am bringing back an oldie but a goodie. I had this a few weeks back on David's channel. I'm bringing it over here to mine. I'm starting it at 35. It is a large crewel, and it is awesome. It does not have any issues. It's in its original frame, and it has the wire on the back ready for hanging. Let me show you. This is the back side, so you can see every stitch and every bit of handiwork on this thing. It is 18 by 24 unframed, and if you want to unframe it, you see these little doohickeys here on the side. You just pop the canvas out of the frame, and you could use it as a canvas alone, or keep it in its original frame. Now, if you want it in the original frame, it's 27 by 21, so it is a big one. Okay. If you want to take it out of the frame, it's going to measure 18 by 24, just the crewel itself. So if you wanted to reframe it feasibly, you could. And it is beautiful. It's in such nice shape. This is the second time I have offered it in a live sale, and I have lowered the price from the original price. And it is just a stunner, you guys. It's so also for fall. It would make a really nice Christmas present if you have friends or family member that appreciate embroidery art and textile art. These crewels are really stunning. This one is made by Paragon for Needlecraft, by the way. And it dates to 1970. Wow. So it's been around a while. It's a stunner. And I absolutely love the edges on it too. So you can see that it's on linen and it matches linen. So I'm dying behind this crewel. Sorry. Something all of a sudden.
As well as the flowers on the crewel. Oh my God. They're so real.
I'm going to go back behind here and try to collect myself. All right. So I see Karen in at 35. We're going to count this bad boy down. It's so gorgeous. And
I promise it's clean. So don't worry about that.
Nice and clean. And Karen, if you don't want the big blue frame, I can take it out and just ship you the canvas. Yeah. The crewel stretched on canvas. Either way. So I'm starting to count down. Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Bid end.
Thanks, Lisa, for rocking out the bid ends tonight,
yes,
sister.
Lisa.
Whoop, whoop. And the whole mod squad that's been here to help. Thank you guys so much.
You guys rock.
Love my mod squad.
There's our bid end. So Karen Chase gets it for 35.
Congrats, Karen. I'm so glad. Add it to the crewel wall and then send me big pictures. Heck Karen, it's like an entire wall for crewels in her house, and it's so cool. Okay. Karen Chase.
Okay, so we are actually at recap time.
That went quick tonight. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Is it
time? We're having fun. Yeah, I can go ahead and do mine.
Okay. Let me put you back over here.
All right. So with a recap, we're going to show the item and the price. And if you're interested, throw it in right away because we're going to move on to the next item. If you're watching this during watching the replay, definitely, if there's something that wasn't claimed, you can email us at ttbsarahc@gmail.com and we can get that for you. So I do have this epic green Viking basket, double crimped. Yes, Bucky, it's just like perfect for you.
With eggs in it.
Yes, we should put some eggs in it. $20 is all I'm asking. What?
Happy Easter!
Happy Easter, man. Have a good time. You need to go take a nap, Bucky, because the candy has gotten you a little jittery, buddy. Well,
I eat my own face.
so if interested, $20 Viking. That is a steal of a deal.
That's
for
a
the
good
tea.
deal.
Really good deal. So $20. Just put in Viking 20, and then I really don't even want to show this, but because now I'm kind of wanting to keep it. Fenton. This is antique Fenton with the with amethyst for the base glass color, and it's the peacock design. It measures right at 6 inches diameter, made by Fenton, early 1900s, and great condition. So that was $26 for this. If interested, put in Fenton 26, and it'll be all yours.
Such a good deal.
That was it for me.
All right, perfect. He is. I know that Bucky. You've got to watch him, and he's been hanging out with BK, and I just worry about the whole. Yeah,
it's been a long time since he enjoyed Easter, so I think it's getting to him.
I think he's getting depressed because it hasn't been Easter.
Yeah,
I agree. All right, so this is $60. The reason why is it is a mid-century piece of crystal from France, made by Van. Vannes is the brand. Van Le Chatel Art. It is the giraffe head vase. This comes in several different sizes. This one is 6 inches tall, and it is the most gorgeous thing you have ever seen. It truly is a beaut, and it has its original sticker still right there, and it says France. And then it also is marked on the bottom, which is great. And you can see how clear that is. Yeah. And it says Art Van France on the bottom.
And that's some nice, heavy.
$60 is a very, very reasonable price on this piece. They go for about over $100. Look up Van French Crystal. It's good stuff. Good night, Victoria. Thank you so much for hanging with us.
Thank you.
So 60 if anybody is interested in claiming this. It is absolutely gorgeous. And then I had this red brooch left for 10. It's a little red rose, and it's kind of like a resiny type of rose. And then this is all metal on the back. Really cute pin. It's 3 inches. $10. Just write in $10 pin if anybody wants the pin. And then I had September Joseph Girl for 12. And she is for the month that we are coming up into. There's her little Joseph sticker. So you can say September 12 if you want her. Or you can do the little Napco bone china figurine of October for 12 if you are interested in her.
Awesome.
Okay. So that is everything for the recap. Again, if you're watching this on the replay and something wasn't claimed, please feel free to email us at ttbsarahc@gmail.com and inquire if it's still available. If it is yours. Okay. And that is all I've got to recap. So great night, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Another wonderful night. Now, we will see you back on, on Wednesday. We're going to be doing a live shop with me. It'll either be 2 p.m. Eastern or 3 p.m. Eastern. We haven't completely decided yet. It's going to depend on when we get to the antique store, but we'll let you know for sure. And then Thursday night on Junk Drunk Mantiques channel, we are having a big vintage and antiques clearance sale. So we're going to try to clear out some old stuff and make room for Christmas and Halloween upcoming. So that huge thank you, Lisa Viscami, for being our bid ender, and my mod squad, Holly and Karen and Lisa and Amy. Thank you guys and Amy. Thank you for all of it. I appreciate you guys so much. And if anybody has any questions about anything, feel free to email us. You always can. And thank you so much for hanging with us. Make sure that you've subscribed before you go to Junk Drunk Mantiques. Make sure you've subscribed to my channel. And please give a thumbs up on this video if you don't mind. Every little bit helps. And we'll see you back Wednesday and Thursday. What am I forgetting? Anything?
That's it. I think.
Invoicing.
Tomorrow afternoon, evening.
Yep, it'll be tomorrow. So thank you guys. It was so much fun, and we'll see you back Wednesday for an antique store shop with me. It's going to be a good one, so don't miss Wednesday afternoon. We'll see you there. All right.
Hold on just a second, Sarah.
Yeah.
Looks like Clean Look just came in and said, I'll take both. So Clean Look, aka Chomps, let us know what you are referring to. You may be in the lag.
That is Mike or Simone. Yeah. I never know which one is which.
No.
So it's Mike or Simone. Did you want the crystal vase or did you want October and September? Just let me know. Either way, I think that was all I had. Or the brooch. Yes.
Yeah, I just typed it in just so that way if they are in the lag, they'll see it. And we'll just hold on just a second, just a little itty bitty second and see what's happening.
I like to hold on. What have you been up to, David?
Well, I've been up to shipping and some more shipping. Oh, but if you guys like to watch some stuff that kind of like reality type of stuff, 60 Days In, it's it's a prison, or not a prison, but a jail show. We've been really watching that a lot.
September and October and Rose. You've got it.
Okay, perfect.
You've got it. Thank you so much, Sunshine.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm writing you down right now for the Rose.
Awesome.
And for September and October.
Perfect.
All right. So that leaves me, all I have left is the French crystal. And if anybody's interested, again, on the replay, email us. Yep. And we thank you guys for a killer night. Have a wonderful rest of what's left of your weekend. And we'll see you Wednesday for a live shop with me at an antique store. Okay. Bye, guys. Peace, love, and vintage. Thank you again. Thanks, Simone and Mike. Yep. Good night.
Bye, guys.